I'm sure we'll be live like that.
Yeah.
You're having too much fun. I'll have some nice Miami Twice Pinkers craft beer while I'm here.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
It is very nice. I will.
I can't participate on a school night. It doesn't agree. So it's,
you'll just end up going clubbing, wouldn't you?
Yeah, it ends up. You have a couple. You get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning, feel like shit and too tired, and then you realise you're working till 6 o'clock at night, and then you think, no, it's not
good. Yeah, that's why one beer. I promise, one beer. Ian's here and he's first. He's not late. Early.
Hello, Ian.
Michael Myers is second, and Andy coming in third. There you go. Oh, welcome here.
Hello.
Yes. So kicking off more 1989 with the top 200 part 1.
Yeah. There's a lot to go through in 89.
There is a lot. A lot we won't know. I'm looking at this list.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair though, when you start looking down that list compared to other lists that we've done, these did stand out a little bit more.
Yeah,
there's more films on here that I've heard of and haven't seen, rather than not heard of and not seen. You know what I mean? It's.
But see, look, Michael spotted something already. The Wizard of Oz. What could that be doing in the pile?
Yep.
Hello, Savoy. No worries. I can't spell or do grammar either. So. And then, how was the kebab pot noodle? Doner kebab pot noodle that he had last night? If he survived it.
Who had a doner kebab pot noodle?
Well, it was. I think it was. He could have doner kebab or pot noodle or a beer, or all three. But
it wouldn't surprise me if Golden Wonder hadn't made a doner flavoured pot noodle by now.
They wouldn't stoop so low, would they?
Yeah, I think so.
There you go. See, guessing it's an anniversary release or something. Wow, we'll see. Franz is here. Welcome, Franz.
Hey.
So let's start because we've got 99. I said 100 films. Where do we start?
100 films.
I'm trying to work it out. Is it 101?
101. So right. 200 to 101.
Gents in here. Oh, no, there's no gents. Okay.
Yeah.
Gents. Lords, ladies, and we shall attempt this. I'm going to add the screen, and then we'll see if it kills my internet.
Look at that. We've gone all fancy.
Yeah, look at this. No expense spared.
None at all.
All the way from my little wee flea circus. Turn the Iris is Blue is here. Good evening. I'll say hello to you.
Hey.
Lads. Oh, it's lads. Sorry.
Lads.
Lads in the chat.
Lads.
Hey, chat.
Hey.
Hundreds plus films. Let's go. Yeah, let's crack on with it. I'm avoiding all modern trailers, so no spoilers. But obviously he's already excited.
Yeah.
Well, not bad. Had plenty of reggae sauce. So it worked fine for me. Okay, there you go.
Nice. I like a bit of reggae sauce.
Already seen one. I love it. 199. There you go. So,
yeah.
I couldn't hide. Or there will be some reveals.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Oh, that's a good one. Yes. The most of the lower of the list is British films. So
yeah,
or foreign films. Does sound like a rash. Oh, I watched it. Everyone's watching the trailer. No, I'm trying to think. There wasn't an alien film in 89.
No.
Yeah, we had 86, and then was it 93 or 91?
91,
wasn't it?
91, Aliens 3. Yeah, I mean that was. I think it was on RTV4 last night. I think Aliens 3.
Or was it edited the goodness?
Oh God, yeah.
It doesn't make any more sense. I guess it's probably the theatrical cut as well.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll start this. The Weapons of the Spirit. What could that be about?
I have no idea. I've never heard of this one at number 200.
Shit, now I've done
it. There we go.
Ignore the list. Don't look at the
list. Shut your eyes. Avert your eyes.
There you go. It's obviously a fun wartime film.
Yeah, it sounds a barrel of laughs.
It does, doesn't it? It's a documentary, obviously, about the Holocaust and such. So
yeah,
off to a great start here. So we'll close that one. We'll get to everyone's favorite one. Everyone seems to like Paper House, which I haven't seen, but I remember seeing the poster as it is there.
Yeah, I don't own a copy of it, and I don't know if there's there's probably VHS of it kicking around in the UK, but I've never come across anything else. But I've only ever seen it once, years and years and years ago. Is it about a girl with psychic powers that can? I don't know. Is she helping another child or something? Or?
Yeah, this is it. I can't remember because, like you said, I only seen it way back when. I don't think I've even heard it mentioned since then. But yeah, I remember the VHS, but I don't think I only saw it once and never rewatched it. So
no, I've never seen it. Yeah, I've never seen it anywhere since.
No, and unfortunately, this website doesn't give actors and directors because I've lost my IMDb Pro login. But if anyone, but I can search Google as long as my history doesn't turn up. So, although yeah, it's a 1988 film in the UK. Oh,
right.
I've just realised where this breaks down is I've opened the the picture and it's not showing on the the screen. So I'm having a right old time. Hang on, let's bring this back in with the tabs, which might be useful to people watching. Yeah, stupid Edge. Right, share this screen. Let's try that. Now add it to the stage, and it still says the same. Oh, that's because I've added the wrong one. There you go.
There we go.
There's too many tabs. Right. Just before we carry on, everyone's commenting. That's why I use quotation marks. Okay. Pow Wow Highway is a great name for something. Yes, we'll find out. I'm very curious about that one. So,
yeah, I don't know
that one. The concept of Paper House scares the piss out of me. A young girl lost in the loneliness of boredom and of reality. Oh, yeah. That's the one. Yeah, Francis with an little boy. So, yeah, now you can see the description that I was hiding.
No, sir.
Yeah, probably Alien 3 was in pre-production 89. It did take a while to get going. They were definitely. I looked away from the list. How sad am I? You just don't like spoilers. Yeah. Good fans about Alien 3 films made in 89 and released in 90 on Magic Me. There you go. I only discovered Paper House recently. It's so good. There you go. Is it on Blu-ray? Yeah, maybe. Thank you, Ian. I'm the expert here. That's it. She draws pictures that come to life. It's quite creepy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of when I read it. I remember something like that. But it's been 30 years at least. You already know I haven't heard of the first 10. That's a good start. I keep meaning to watch Pow Wow Highway. It's one of the last handmade films, I believe.
All right.
Okay.
Well, there's a couple of handmade films in this list then.
Yeah, there is. They were. I don't know if it was this list that made them disappear because they didn't make any money. Because this is 199 of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, directed by Bernard Rose, who did Candyman, the good Candyman.
Right.
There you go. That's why I didn't ring a bell. But there we go. That is so we're off to a good start. People know that one. Now, Heavy Petting. Place your bets on what that's about.
Am I right in thinking this one? It's celebrity tales of sexual shenanigans. I'm sure it's something like that, like a documentary. There you go. There you go.
Celebrity confessions about their first sexual experiences.
There you go. I knew it was. Yeah, I knew it was something like that.
Nice. Well done. Now, this might be tricky. If I search that name, what am I going to get?
Yeah, but how the hell did that get a cinema release?
Let's be a bit more specific. There you go. Heavy Petting, 1989. Or sorts. Now, who's in it though? Yeah, no. Oh, David Byrne, Francis Fisher, Sandra Bernhard. That'd be an interesting one.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you say, who'd go to the
what the hell was it? Yeah, what was it also? What was it awarded a nomination for?
Yeah, well, whenever you go into these nominations, there are very vague things usually. But yeah, all right, I'll have a quick look as you're here. Sundance, there you go. Grand Jury Prize nominee.
Yeah.
But very interesting. That like didn't do well, but two documentaries in already.
Yeah.
So see, look, that was my last year in high school in 89. Same here. I left school in 89.
I started high school in 89.
These young people today.
Yeah.
It was on Prime. Don't know if it's still there. Okay.
Right.
Ben Cross is a nightmare figure in her dreams. Good old Ben Cross. Yes, Handmade Films was George Harrison's production company. That is true. Oh, Glenn Headley. I wonder what she was doing. American Glenn Headley with a dire British accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, he funded the films. Here's Mike in Yorkshire after climbing a mountain. Oh, okay. You won't see me after again to the terrible Wi-Fi. Get down off that mountain. Yeah, sex shenanigans. Michael Myers is in.
Yeah.
I think it's just talking to camera.
Yeah, it's about celebrities be talking about sexual encounters.
I doubt weird, like going to Hugh Hefner's house for a party. I think more like drunken things in the back of a car.
Yeah, and I can't see him going into too much detail about whatever went on. You know what I mean? It would be a bit odd if they did.
Well, yes. Time Bandits. Yeah, that's what Handmade Films. Monty Python with Nail and Iron, etc. Heavy Petting sounds like a film in the cinema at American Werewolf in London. It does sound better than See You Next Wednesday, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It was, Dave. Along with Dennis O'Brien, there was a great book about Handmade Films called Very Naughty Boys. That's well worth a read. There you go. Because, Click, click, click. Right, there we go. The film with the most I haven't heard of, perhaps. Yeah, exactly. Unless you've been around in the late 80s.
Yeah.
A lot of those names won't mean anything. Yeah, I'm going to check out the book. And Michael be hoping Barbara Streisand will be featured. Heavy Petting. Well, I didn't go. I don't think a big name like that would be down the list, but who knows? See You Next Wednesday's unsung classic. Yes. But there are many versions. Right, so we'll go to Kill Me Again. Place your bets. What's this? I have heard of a film called Kill Me Again, and I think it's the Liam Neeson one, isn't it? With Joanne Wally Kilmer, or am I thinking?
I'm not sure. Didn't know this one.
Yeah, I think I've seen this. Hang on. So it's a young detective, so there we go. Oh no, it's Val Kilmer. That's how they met.
Oh, Val Kilmer.
Miller. I knew it was a young actor, as I said, but yeah. Oh, it's a John Dahl
TV.
Do I get money for advertising this?
Yeah,
but yes. So yes, was it? She was Joanne Wally Kilmer by then, or Michael Madsen's in it, John Grease. There you go. But yeah, I seem to. Yeah,
I don't recall that one.
Nah, I definitely one I've seen, but like not for a long time again. But she was very lovely, and you can see because she was in
Yeah.
Willow, and then this, and then
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what else she was in. Was she in Scandal?
Not sure.
Was that someone else? All right, might be someone. Right. So there we go. A thriller already, and then here we go. Powwow Highway is.
Powwow Highway.
It sounds very interesting.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Cheyenne men take a road trip from Montana to New Mexico to bail out the sister of one of them who's been framed and arrested in Santa Fe. On the way, they begin to reconnect their spiritual heritage. Look, I can see that little symbol in the bottom of the poster that means it's not one for me. The Sundance Festival emblem.
Yeah, like again, I'd never come across it.
Never, yeah. It's a name that you'd remember, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess let's have a look at this. Who's in it? Oh yeah, Gary Farmer and Eddie Martinez. I've seen in films, of course. The great Wes Studi and Graham Greene, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jonathan, no, anything about it.
No, neither do I. I've never heard of it before, so it's a new one on me, that one.
Yeah. Right. So let's have a look in the chat. If Babs wasn't in it, I'd be prowling for Amazon for a copy. If Babs was in it, sorry. Oh, Babs. I was thinking of what's her name from the Carry On films, not Babs Streisand.
Barbara Windsor.
Every list needs a lime. Yeah, he's probably got a couple in here. Lime's in Darkman. Is that 89? I can't remember.
No, early 90s Darkman.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Val Kilmer was in The Saint, Batman, and Kit. Oh yes, how flipping cool is that? It's true. Voice of Kit. Oh yeah, she was in The Man That Knew Too Little. There we go. How unflattering is Michael Madsen's headshot? Yeah, a lot of them now are using very rough headshots, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, she is in Scandal, but yeah, she doesn't. I don't believe she gets her kit off, even though it's about sex and prosies and such.
Right.
I remember the VHS cover of Kill Me Again. Never rented it. Don't know why, as I had a bit of a crush on Joanne Whalley back in the day. Same here. Lovely eyes. Hey, Terrence is here. Hello, Terrence.
Hey, Mom.
I feel a right Wally for not seeing that one. Oh, he's really pushing it this week. Oh, there you go. Got a job interview tomorrow. Got my heart set on it. Wish me luck. There you go. Wish Terrence luck, everyone.
Yeah, good luck, man. If it's something you want.
Well, yes, go for it. I believe Amanda Wiss. I don't know that name. Do you know that name?
No.
I didn't. I saw a picture of someone. I didn't recognize them. Val Kilmer's the voice of Kit in the has it been 2008 already? Bloody hell.
Yeah, scary.
It wasn't that long ago. Fingers crossed for Terrence, yeah. Powwow was a handmade film. I think it released. Okay, there's another one of theirs.
All right.
Imagine Desline. Desline. Darkman. Take the fucking elephant. Nightmare 1. Oh, okay. Is she the one that gets put on the ceiling? Or is that someone else? Thank you so much. You got this, Terrence? Yeah, good luck, Terrence. Just mentioned that one. Yeah, there you go. Talking of headshots on MDB, I love it when there's something random like a cat or a helicopter or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see me singing songs on YouTube. If you see me singing drums, then you know I got it. Okay, there you go. I say Hydra channel, Terrence, just in case. Wasn't there a newspaper story when Joanne Whalley married Val Kilmer? A support line was set up for male students to take up the fact she was taken. There you go. Tina from the first album. There you go.
Right.
But yes, Whalley, I guess she would have had that impact back then. Oh, Franco Nero has the coolest sounding picture for what it's worth. I can't remember what that one is now. Is it him as Superman? Because there's a documentary coming about him. But it's the first I've heard of that one. Seems like. Is Franco Nero the guy that Vanessa Redgrave is with? I don't know. He was the general bad guy in Die Hard 2. Is how I know him. And Revenge of the Ninja, or
yeah, Enter the Ninja.
Enter the Ninja.
He played Django in about 4 films as well. And
yeah, he's a lot.
He's good. I always liked him. I always liked him as an actor. Franco Nero, he's good.
He would still have the stash, even with the burns. Yeah, nothing would kill that stash. Yeah. Oh, she was cute in The Singing Detective. There you go. Is that the original Singing Detective or the remake with Robert Downey Jr.? I'm guessing not. Right, where are we? Out Cold. Ooh, here we go. What's this one?
If I was situating Out Cold, it's a boxing film.
Oh, I was thinking action thriller. Yeah, you're right. Sonny is married to Ernie, and their marriage is on the rocks. One evening, drunken Ernie and Dave have a fight, which results in Ernie getting knocked out in the fridge, where he dies during the night.
What?
It's a comedy,
sort of.
That's not Out Cold. How many Out Colds can there be?
Yeah.
Right. It's a comedy thriller. It's got John Lithgow.
Yeah, John Lithgow in it. Yeah.
And Randy Quaid. Who's the one that ends up in the freezer then?
Maybe worth a look into this one then.
Yeah, this sounds interesting. Oh no, it doesn't look very good reviews wise, but they're not always right.
Yeah.
A black comedy, so yeah, I'd have guessed from that. Okay, Larry
I like a bit of John Lithgow, so.
Well, yes. I didn't know he had. Didn't know about. Obviously, didn't do very well. Oh, okay. The Franco Nero pick has him topless with nunchucks around his neck. That's
brilliant.
Bad man.
That's fun. That's fantastic.
I cannot believe I have still not seen Paper House. I heard it's a really good horror. Yes, well, we haven't seen it for a very long time.
We haven't seen it. Yeah. Not seen it for years.
Can't remember anything about it, but yeah, we should rewatch it. Yeah, All Killed sounds like a hoot. It does.
Yeah.
I know a little about Out Cold. You don't need to know what I know. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Dear. So sinister. I got confused with Frozen Assets there. Okay. I do have an IMDb Pro subscription, but it's a free one. I have 10 email addresses I've been using to get it free every time I might need it, because that's how I get all the celebs' contact details.
Right.
Out Cold is directed by Malcolm. Is that the only director named Malcolm? Yeah, it might be. I don't know if McDowell did anything. Ironically, he was shite with nunchucks in it.
Yeah, he was. He was.
He wasn't much of a ninja, no.
No.
Welcome, Primetime Mitch. Lithgow is
Hey,
a
Mitch.
man. Yes, he is. Lithgow is.
Yes.
So cool. He can play right bastard or gentle family man, can't he?
Yeah.
He's got comedy chops as well. Right. Crusoe. Now, I'm guessing.
It's got to be a desert island film.
Yes. It's probably one of those more serious takes or realistic versions. Because, yeah. There you go.
Those dudes in the background on that picture have got the faces painted.
Yeah, it's like. I thought there was only him and Friday.
Looks like the Crow.
That's what I was looking at it. I said, yeah, either half Crow and half bloody Heath Ledger's Joker. Maybe they stole the look. So, Adventure. Who directed this? Oh, Caleb Deschanel. Isn't that the dad of the Deschanel sisters? It's got a high rating, 6.1.
Yeah, 1988 British drama.
But has anyone actually heard of this one?
Based on the novel from 1719.
Ooh. Yeah, it's a variation. Yeah, they've obviously changed a lot to give him other characters to be in it.
Yeah.
It's not like the...
Never come across that one.
No. Yeah, whatever happened to Aidan Quinn? I kind of think I saw him in last. Then you can check out George Rivera's movie database if you want to feel inferior. I dread to think what that is then. Oh, everyone. Yeah, everyone's watching the re-releases of films rather than the new ones coming out.
Yeah.
Lucky you, yep. Good old Crow. Right. Let's crack on. Right. Night Game. Now, this is a horror, I think. Let's have a look. Yes. A baseball horror. There you go.
I don't know why I don't know that one either. No, unless it went under a different name, or I'm not sure.
That is
but
a good point.
it's not what I recognise.
It does. Slasher directed by Peter Madsen, Roy Scheider, Lane Smith, Karen Young. It's a bit of a cast.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Is Night Game a good movie? But yeah, there we go. Oh, the trailer looks interesting. I hover.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know that one at all.
No, Roy Schneider slasher, and it didn't do well. I guess he has to fight sharks to be popular.
Yeah.
Here we go. Someone knows it. I'll get back to. Never heard of that version, Crusoe. Maybe people. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. Had their fill with Oliver Reed and casting. Naked Oliver Reed everywhere. 1719 novel that stops. What shops you can get that from? Yeah, exactly. Thought Night Game was Roy Scheider. There you go. Oh, it is. I only watched Night Game recently. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Night Game is another video I remember, but haven't seen it. There you go. I used to
own
Night Game.
I'll have to try and find it.
Yeah, I could not get into it, but I'll give it another go. It does sound interesting. I remember the video box. I never saw it. There we go. Then we get to the Toxic Avenger Part 3.
I have a big problem with the Toxic Avenger films.
Right.
1, 2, and 3. No, people might dislike me for this, but I think they are utter shit. They're absolutely terrible. And I know they're supposed to be slapstick and cheaply made and tongue-in-cheek kind of stuff, but they are just simply shite. I just cannot watch any of them. And people love them. People love them. And for some reason, I've always detested them. Always. Never liked them.
I've never liked most Troma films.
No, they're an acquired taste.
But yeah, the third one, because they made 2 and 3 back to back. Well, they made 2 and had so much footage, they made 3 as well. Because 2 at least has violence and nudity. The third one doesn't even have any of it that you'd expect from a Troma film. But just never was never my cup of tea, really. Snap. Best Roy Schneider film is Blue Thunder. Don't care what anyone says.
Blue Thunder's a good film. Yeah.
All that jazz for me. I still need to watch
that.
Clarence was very kind to give me his very old ex-rental of that, but I shall watch it. I don't want to damage it. Better than Jaws. Well, is Jaws more of a 3-men act?
I think it is, isn't it? More than just Roy Schneider's film.
Never seen any Toxic Avenger. Am I missing out? Well, Tony's answered you that one.
no, Ian, you're not, pal. Unless you're like,
you're not missing out.
Yeah, unless you like low budget, bad acting, looks like it's shot on 16mm kind of films. There's nothing, you know what I mean? There's a massive love out there for like the SOV kind of stuff. It's just not my cup of tea. Never has been. Yeah.
But back in the day, it was just gore and nudity and.
Yeah, I get why people like it. You know what I mean? I understand why people like it, but it's just never been my thing.
Then Jaws after all that jazz. Da-da-da. Totally agree about the Toxies think they're shite. Oh, Michael Myers is against them now.
Michael, get in there, son.
Weird bit of Night Game trivia. The poster of it was on a local bus stop for about 15 years. Then someone even sent a photo of it to Total Film and won a DVD or something. I would have stolen it.
Yeah.
Oh, Sorcerer. That's another good one.
A Sorcerer. That's always one to forget about. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I jumped. I struggle with the Toxic Avenger also. Okay. And you're not
Yeah.
missing much, Ian. No. Yeah, it's a good. How's that poster been there? 15 years. He must have been off the route. He's decent sorcerer. Marathon Man. Did not know he was in there.
Yeah. I think I've seen that.
Oh, hang on. What am I doing? Oh, nothing. Right. Yes, the Toxic Avenger remake, because they've finished it, I believe. It's been released in some countries. Well,
I mean, is it Trauma that's done it?
I think so. It's Peter Dinklage is the Toxic Avenger in it, or the Meldin. I don't know.
Right.
But it's been very quiet for like a year. Best comedy myself.
52 pickup. Yeah, another good one. Arrow's got a nice release of that.
Oh, there you go. Stephanie McMahon was a bit of like a bit of nickname. Yeah. In my mind, I imagine Toxic Avenger would be like the Incredible Melting Man. Yeah, it's that low budget.
Yeah. And to be fair, the Incredible Melting Man's better.
I think so. I think I've only seen the free version on YouTube. But I think there's a Blu-ray out now, isn't there?
Of the Incredible Melting Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, they've just put all three Toxic Avenger films onto 4K.
Oh, why? How?
So yeah. In fact, is it 3 films or is there 4 films?
There is 4 film, but I don't know if that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure all 4 have had a 4K release. It was something to do with a collaboration between Vinegar Syndrome and Trauma.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah, 52 pickup. That is a good film. I was very surprised at that one. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't. I was thinking if it was a Canon film, but yeah, it's an actual film from Canon.
Yeah.
Peter Dinklage is Toxic. I'm not sure, but he's in the film. Toxic Avenger has only been shown at one film festival. I think it may be in the Halloween release. There you go. That's why I saw it. It hasn't come out yet. A Street Trash remake is coming this year as well. Yeah, that's another.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind Street Trash for what it is. You know what I mean? I can sort of get behind it. Yeah, it's bonkers film. But why do remakes of films like that? It's like,
yeah, it's just gonna be so tame, isn't it?
Yeah, it's compared to what the originals.
Yeah, don't like Trauma at all. Weirdly, I do like Street Trash. Schneider may be one of my all-time favorite lines in 52 Pickup when he's talking to John Glover. There's something about your face that makes me want to slap the shit out of it. That's true. Yeah, Toxic Avenger 4K, serious turd polishing. Exactly.
Yeah.
How do you make a 4K? Surely it's
just a cash grab, isn't it? That's all that is.
The shit. Yeah, John Glover, bless him. I think he's still with us. And Margaret, isn't it? Yes. She's in it. The new Street Trash is going to be set in South Africa. Oh dear.
Jesus.
Right. Back to the list in hand. Oh shit! Don't look! Don't look! Oh, no, I can't do
Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes.
Don't look at the top of the list. Right. Triumph of the Spirit. That sounds fun. Oh, it's a boxing film. Oh, it's a World War II one. Oh dear.
In Greece, about a young Jewish boxer.
But who is in this? I don't know.
It sounds like it sounds like a jolly old film.
Oh, Defoe's in it, so it must be.
Yeah.
He was known for his comedy chops back in '89. Probably is a great film. 6.8, so obviously it's very well done, and it's based on a true story, and it's got Edward James Olmos, so it's probably very good. It's pretty depressing as shit.
Oh yeah, God yeah.
So let's carry on. How to Get Ahead in Advertising. There we go, another British film.
Yeah, I have heard of this. I have heard of this one. Yeah, I can't recall ever seeing it, but I do know it.
I didn't enjoy it because even though it's got Richard D. Grant in it, it's got this thing that mouth or eye that comes up on his shoulder that tells him what to do. There we go. Oh, little head, sorry.
Yeah.
But it's a bit weird.
Yeah, like I said, I do know the film, but I've never seen it.
Bruce Robertson directed it. It's got Rachel Ward in it. She's been appearing a lot recently. Sean Bean, Richard Wilson.
Sean Bean.
Must be an early one. Oh, no, Patriot Games was 90, 91.
Mm.
So, yeah, it's about, he goes out, has a nervous breakdown, gets a boil on his neck, and then I think it helps him go get good at his job. 6.8, bloody hell, that's another one with a high rating. Oh, it had Vanity in as well. Okay, that's 52 car pickup, is it? 52 pickup. Not looking good. Don't look. Good evening. Hi, Sean. I watched Street Trash for the first time about 2 months ago. It's a horror film, but it can't be easily dismissed. That's good.
Yeah.
Alien Romulus trailer came out. It's looking good. So someone's pleased to see it.
Yeah, the promo trailer looked good. So
yeah, this chat would prefer the Champ over Strive for the Spirit, I think. Yeah. You gotta love a bit of Anne Margaret. Well, or a lot of her.
A lot of her.
Handmade films were crashing hard at this time. Yeah, they didn't make any money on these films, did they? Because if you look at it, it's like hundreds of thousands, and that's worldwide.
Yeah, I think you tend to find there's a few of the films in this list, but the more popular ones that you know that are further up the list are all sort of comedy-esque films. So you know what I mean? It's
Dirty Harry's turned up.
Who's Dirty?
Oh, you don't know who Dirty Harry is? Whose son are you? All right. Doesn't know. Educate the child. Right. Isn't Richard Grant allergic to alcohol? Terrible shame. Drinks enough lighter fluid. Handmaiden was never the same after Shanghai Surprise, even though it's got a hit with Mona Lisa the same year. Yeah. Probably both made the same amount of money because everyone went to see Shanghai Surprise to see Madonna.
Yeah.
Or left halfway through. Watch Street Trash with the other half. She was disgusted. Yeah. It's not a date film.
No, not at all.
Yeah, Margaret was in Magic. So she's always amazing to me. Is that the Anthony Hopkins dummy film?
Is that the one?
That's called Magic. So
yeah, I have seen that. It's pretty good.
Is that yeah? There's your son who no, he doesn't know anyone unless it's a switch, in a Switch game. So unless there's a Rocky Switch game. Did he list 173 films? 174. Yeah, get up there, Snowball. Yeah. Anko, you're welcome. I like George Harrison. Oh, there's George Harrison songs. I've never seen it. I remember seeing it come out. I remember thinking, nope. After watching the trailer. He likes the theme a lot. I have to listen to just the music. Right. The Rainbow. I don't think Zippy and George are going to be in this one.
No bungle.
Oh, nobody. Oh, it's another British film, drama. We're losing the chat. We should have started with number one. Who's in it? There's a McGann in it. Oh, it's Ken Russell's The Rainbow. There you go. That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Sammy Davis, Amanda Donoghue. Get out of it.
It's just hard to imagine films like this today coming onto a cinema. You know what I mean? They must have just thrown everything back onto the cinema back in the day. You know what I mean?
Well,
sure
exactly.
to God, this kind of stuff won't have got a release on the cinema anymore.
Where are we? I like the. Oh yeah, nice red heat quote there, Michael. There you go. Ken Russell's The Rainbow. Yes, France knows. Looks filthy. He probably is with Ken Russell.
Yeah.
Just the barrel down. The list does get better in the 150 up down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's guaranteed. She was in the nip. Renting a fine local corner shop and some recording 5 minutes of Rainbow on it. Oh. Full Metal Jacket reference. There you go. Let's have a look. Right, here we go. Slaves of New York. All right, that's a fun one. You read that second, I'll be right back.
Bernadette Peters starred in this iconic film based on a what? Tamar Jawanski's best-selling collection of short stories that defined the downtown New York art scene of the 1980s.
Miss Bernadette Peters.
Yeah.
All I know her from is The Jerk. Oh, and Pink Cadillac. Right, who's in this? Oh, Chris Sarandon. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, next. I don't need to. What we got? Now, this one. Any ideas? Flameless monk, straight, no chaser. Is that standard?
Not. I don't know. I mean,
another documentary about
a documentary.
A jazz person. So yeah, there you go. Another documentary. Don't need to know that. And Eddie and the Cruisers 2. Eddie Lives. Now, this must be on your list of owning.
No, not at all.
I remember the sequel being more popular.
I think, joins a band.
Turns out something to do with some woman goes looking for Eddie of the band The Cruisers that he went missing, and I have no idea. Oh, this one's who mysteriously disappeared after road accident. So yeah,
I've no idea about that one.
I only remember it. I think I've seen them both many years ago. Nope. But apart from who's that in it? It is thriller romance. That's it. Is it? Yeah, Michael. How is it? Michael Pear, who was in Streets of Fire.
Yeah, Michael Pereira.
That's him.
I mean, Streets of Fire is a great film.
But yeah, this probably isn't. So let's have a look. Where am I? Oh, yeah, that's it. So I think it's because there were so many cinemas back then, they needed enough to film new films each week to fill the screen all day. Very true.
Yeah.
Because how many Canon films were there in London in 1989?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the list gets better, promise. It's a great year for film.
It is. You know, it's
yeah, we haven't picked up anything. Right, let's crack on. We're losing the chat. We're losing the chat quick. Gets even better. There you go. Ken Russell had a multi-picture with Vestron at the time. He made Rainbow around the same time. Lair of the White Worm. Yes, I love Lair of the White Worm.
Yeah, I like Lair of the White Worm too.
Yeah, these are even more obscure than I thought.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever liked a Ken Russell film. Well, apart from Lair of the White Worm, that's not many I would have chose to watch. Oh, Tommy's weird, but it's Ken Russell. I feel like two men would make me optimistic. We're educating you. You might watch some of these, learn from these British dramas you've never heard of. Not seen Tommy, hated the Devils, Crime of Passions, and he do Lair of the White Worm. So yes, he did. I rented Eddie the Cruiser Zitty from that same corner shop. There you go. Someone never saw either of Eddie the Cruiser's films. I know they have a cult.
No, I've not.
No, there you go. Now you know. Don't remember much about Women in Love except the Willie fight. I think that's what everyone remembers from it. Hey, Sheena, the top 190s video was awesome. It must have taken a while to edit, so thanks. Yes, thank you, it did.
Yes.
It's a mad list. Pear was in Bad Moon. Yes, that's it. An actually good, cheap, low-budget werewolf movie.
Yeah, Bad Moon is pretty good.
And particularly bad Seagal film. Someone's always bound to be in one of those. Have you seen Altered States? That one's pretty good. Though it's a bit over style over substance. Yes, I saw that a couple of weeks ago, and it is a lot of style over substance with William Hurt going caveman. And he's from the Philadelphia Experiment as well. Yeah, he had a lot of films in the 80s, didn't he, Michael Paré?
Yeah.
Paré, sorry. Right, let's go. All right, well, bash through these. So there we go. Wizard of Oz. It got re-released.
So re-release, yeah.
Wuthering Heights. Now these are 10 a penny. Let's just have a quick look at.
Yeah, I mean, was the original re-released again?
I don't know, because it doesn't say re-release, but then that poster is the original, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say yes. Distant Voices, Still Lives. I remember this name, but it's another English working class drama, probably from up north.
Falls near Manchester.
Oh shit! I've done it wrong. Don't look at the list. Don't look at the list. Oh no, it's all right. It hasn't jumped. Right, where are we? Let's crack on to someone we know. Vampire's Kiss.
Vampire's Kiss.
I don't think I've seen it since it came out.
No, I've not. I don't own a copy of it. It's I don't know if it's one I never go back to or not. It's been a long while.
Yeah, I don't remember enjoying it. But there you go. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Is it sci-fi or mind control or something? Yes, all three. Didn't they have the hanging munchkin? No, it's all fake. Did anyone hear what the making of Street Tracks that was on the DVD? It's about 2 hours long, longer than the film itself, and some of the actors were as batshit as you expect. Oh, they probably weren't acting. Did they deliberately just pile a load of British crap on the arse end of this list? Yes. There you go. Love Vampire's Kiss. Me and Pug had a great chat about it recently. There you go. I do need to give it a rewatch because it has been a while. But
yeah, it's been a long while since I've watched it.
Clips I've seen it. Nicolas Cage is annoying. So
yeah.
The Girl in the Swing. Oh, this will get the lads going, right? By the picture, anyway. A London art broker goes to Copenhagen and hires a secretary. Yes, we know where this is going.
Yeah.
Let's have a look who's in it. Who is the sexy lady in the swing? Hopefully this isn't... Yeah, it's going to be all right. I was going to say, I was getting worried what images it would show. Luckily, I didn't do it by images. Right, it's a 1980 novel by Richard Adams.
Supernatural thriller.
Hey, what? Oh, okay.
You said a bit further up there, then?
Oh, I've gone too far, haven't I? I didn't see a cast anyway. Yeah. No cast list. They normally do, but yeah. There you go. Gordon Hester directed it. Oh, there's the cast. Meg Tilly's in it. Is that the lady on the swing? Might have lost the audience again now.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's not one I've heard of.
No. Hang on, one more and get back to the chat. For All Mankind, which is an in-depth look at various NASA moon landings, missions starting with the Apollo 8. Well, you didn't have YouTube to look these things up on. You had to see.
Yeah, I suppose, but even still, it just seems bizarre. Something like that got a cinema release. Just
isn't that single malt cage? Is this list in box office dollars order? Yes, it is. I guess all those low ones were on limited release, mainly London. Yes, it's probably they probably didn't make it globally, so you can't blame them. Trilingual. I don't think I've seen that or typed that word before. Oh, we're in royalties here. Horror.
Hey.
Larry's here. Bow your head, pig dogs. Right. Now, if I can try and do this without revealing too much. Oh, so there we go. Toxic Avenger Part 2.
Two. Yeah.
So, yeah. This one does have the TNA in it.
Yeah.
That's about the best bit. Right. We've spoke about the Avenger. Right. Oh, Little Monsters.
Way at last.
Oh, it is this one. Right. There we go. Hey, there he goes.
There we go.
I don't think I've ever seen
this. It's actually really good. Fred Savage from the Wonder Years fame.
Is it?
His brother keeps complaining that there's monsters under the beds, and he doesn't believe his brother. Till one night his brother goes missing, so no one can fathom out where he is. So Fred Savage decides that maybe there is a monster under the bed, and goes and has a look and falls into the world of the monsters. It's actually really good. So it's a really, really good film.
A nice family comedy, something.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch if you've never seen it.
Yeah, that you don't see anymore. Oh, Rick Duckerman's in it. That's good. So there you go. Yeah, I was thinking that it does sound like Labyrinth.
It holds up pretty well. It had a Vestron release. It was a Vestron title. It's a pretty good watch.
Yeah, I guess I probably aged out by then of kids' films.
Yeah,
a lot older. Come Rain or Shine, yes. Toxie 2 is his favorite. It is probably the better one of the 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Was Savage ever in anything else? Well, he was in. He had some pictures there, didn't it? Was it The Wizard?
Yeah, The Wizard. He was in.
Yeah. Where's the pictures gone?
Yeah, he must have.
I must have clicked on. Oh yeah, I went into there, didn't I? So yeah, The Wizard. I'm trying to think now. The Wizard, Princess Bride.
Oh yeah, Princess Bride. Yeah. He's the little boy at the beginning of that.
Harry and the Hendersons. No. Yeah, he didn't do. He's a director now, I think. He was in. Was it the Goldmember as the mole?
Yes, he was. Yeah, Moldy. Yeah.
I saw Space Camp at the cinema, which explains a lot about me. Yeah, you don't need to see a documentary about NASA. You can just watch Space Camp.
Space Camp's an amazing film.
What's it? Jinx loves.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's one I used to watch a lot. Loved Little Monsters when I was a kid, but saw it again as a bitter, jaded adult, and it let me. It was such a letdown. Oh yeah, the Wonder Years the Wizard. That's it. He still looks the same. Yes, he does.
He does.
Yes, Leaf Phoenix was in there when he was Leaf. Because there's Leaf, River, all the kids in the family had hippie names, didn't they?
Yeah.
Some film where he is an abusive boyfriend to DJ from Full House. No relation to Lily. Lily Savage, nope. I saw Little Monster about 15 years ago. So all I remember is Auntie Vera from Secret of My Successes that played Savage's mum.
Yeah.
I think fans got a thing for her. I scared to rewatch the Dirtbag Kid because I assume it's going to suck now.
The Dirtbag Kid, yes.
Some final films you can't go back to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go. As Michael says. The Blu-ray of Space Camp is pretty expensive these days. Well, I have.
There's actually a really cheap edition of it on Blu-ray from Kino Lorber.
Oh, there you go.
So the Kino Blu-ray on sale can go from anything from about $8 to $9.
Okay, nice. Then we get some kids cartoon Akira.
Hold on. No. Akira's far from a kid's cartoon. Far from a kid's cartoon. This is a piece of Japanese magic. I think this introduced everybody into Japanese manga, Japanese anime. I always remember reading about this in like a press magazine back in the day, and I'd maybe been about 12 or 13, and I remember a friend of mine who was a couple of years older ordered a copy from abroad out of the when they used to have the little pressings in the magazines you could send away for stuff. So about 30 of us on a Friday night piled around to his house and all sat in his bedroom while he put it on, and it came on, and it was 10 minutes in before we realised that it was all in fucking Japanese and with no English subs. But we still watched it anyway, and it's great. I mean, I love it. It's a brilliant film. There's a really good 4K edition of it now. This is just the old DVD version. But if you've never seen Akira and you're not too sure or on the fence about anime or all that kind of stuff or manga, this is the one to check out. This is the starting place. It's good. It's sci-fi. It feels post-apocalyptic. It's got a bit of everything going for it. Really, a bit of horror in it as well as. It's really, really good. It's really good.
There we go. Sign of approval. Oh, hang on. I dragged my mate to see Akira in between lockdowns. I was drunk and kept falling asleep while he watched the whole thing. Well, at least you've probably seen it before. Oh, yeah. Akira's up next. We've got a lot of fans. Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Don't pretend you haven't as well. Well, I'm like, yeah, kids cartoon. Looks like an animation. Yeah, it's well, technically it's 88. It came out in Japan, so
Yeah.
it took a while to get to the States. Vampire Hunter D. I have seen that back in the day. That was
Yeah.
in the top 80s horror list I did. Not by my
Yeah,
choice.
I've got. I always like Vampire Hunter D. It's a good one.
My mate was kept lending me his manga. Didn't have the heart to say I didn't like them. You got, first time I saw Akira was on BBC Two. They showed it in 1994 and televised it right after Mad Max.
Cool.
That's an evening. Akira, was that a Don Bluth movie? See, Spielberg produced this one. Elements of Blade Runner, so it ripped off.
Yeah.
Runner, And the same night the new Superman series started on BBC One. Is that the Lois and Clark? Oh, he's got all the volumes. Oh, I've upset the chat. Right, carry on. Let's go. Back to the proper films. Right, The Terror Within. Now, did I watch this?
No, again, I don't know why I don't know this one. When I should do. It's I know the poster, I know the title, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was confused as me with The Beast Within.
George Kennedy's in it, so yeah. So you know it's not going to be that good.
Whoa! It's going to be awesome. Just don't get on a plane with him. But yeah, I remember the poster.
I just don't recall it at all. It's bizarrely, I don't know why.
No, see if anyone else knows it. Right. Not sure if anyone ever saw it, but if you love Akira, you'll enjoy the Cyber City Adeo 808. Sorry, Gav, more weird cartoon cartoons. Yeah, I told you it was for kids. I only watched Superman for the Hatch. Yes, there's very little Superman action, so yeah, she was the only bit of action worth watching. The Hatch. Yes. George Kennedy had a real thing for being in random 80s horrors. That is very true.
Yeah, loads of them.
Yeah, The Uninvited was one. Yep. I think Death Ship was 70s, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, Death Ship.
Don't look, anyone, if I click too much. Crack House. Sounds like fun.
Yeah. There's some of them near where I live.
It's pretty, I've Street's got one now. In a bristling urban drama, two teenage lovers must so they're ripping off Rome's and Jules. But it does have football legend Jim Brown in it.
Jim Brown.
Yeah, now we're going to crack on with that. Parents. Oh, shit. Click the wrong button. Now that's a weird one. Randy Quaid.
Yeah, Randy Quaid, yeah. This is another Vestron release. I don't own a copy of this. I don't know why. But it's actually really good. It's about a young kid who realizes quite quickly that there's something not quite right with his parents. They're slightly offbeat. They're not like everybody else's mum and dad. And then once he starts digging around, he wishes he'd not started digging around because he starts to find out all crazy shit about them. Well, it's good.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen it only once though. But yeah, it's quite gory, isn't it? And then they're eating bits of people and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I need glasses. Thought Kira was aliens. I'm having a bit of trouble with this. It's a bit of a blurry soft focus on this page. Love George Kennedy movies. Again, what did it say about me? Yeah, I love the airport.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, Naked Gun, he's great comedian in that. Oh, Crack House might be a canon film. That explains a lot. The joke on the Naked Gun commentary that George Kennedy had to give his Oscar back after starring in it. What the hell is a bristling drama? If you don't know, you shouldn't watch it. I love how Richard Pryor made jokes about Jim Brown, even though they were friends. Wow, bit of banter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Parents was directed by Bob Balaban. Was he starred in 2010? Or was it a different one? Jim Fireball Brown. Yeah, is that Running Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, Parents was 8. Well, Parents. Yeah, it is 89. I was gonna say maybe American,
Yeah.
but no, it was 89. Imagine Randy Quaid being your dad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's not, even in the vacation films, you wouldn't want him. My dad, and I French kiss, and my dad says I'm the best. Parents is a great film. Yeah, Parents generally creeped me out as a kid. I need to see it again as it's clearly more satirical film than I remembered. Yes, it is.
Yeah,
there's a commentary to Naked Gun. How have I not heard it before? Well, Naked Gun is an 89 film in the UK, but it's not on this list. Oh, sorry, Larry. To think a film called Crack House is higher than Akira. I think The Land Before Time is higher than Akira too. So, where are we? American Ninja 3: Blood Hunt. Now, is this? Yeah, this is the first one without Dudikoff and has David Bradley.
No Dudikoff in this one. I think Dudikoff comes back with Bradley for the fourth one. Is it where they team up?
Is it the cameo? I think, yeah, it's the last 5 minutes, isn't it? Of something.
Yeah.
They're looking for him for the whole film, I think. Who directed it? Said Sundstrom.
But it's been a while since I've seen this one, but it's one that we like. Some maybe friends used to go back to regular when we was younger. The whole American Ninja thing was, but this one felt less ninja-y and more action-y than it just felt like a straight up 80s action film, which is nothing wrong with it. It's completely off camber to all the other American Ninja films, but it is good for it. You know what I mean? It's not
because
it's not bad.
It's there, but I think there may be just flashbacks.
Yeah,
Steve James is actually in it. He was cool. Sadly,
Steve James is great.
Film. There's 5 American Ninja films. 93, 91, and then 87 for the second one.
So 4 is the one where Dudikoff comes back with the team up.
Yeah, and then buggers off again, not being in 5. Where did I get to? Eddie says, when the baby comes, I can quit one of my night jobs.
Yeah.
I generally love the cat dad, yeah. I had American Ninja 3 poster in my bedroom for about 10 years. Hello, ladies.
Cool.
Yeah, Savoy is here if you need someone with had a American Ninja poster for 10 years. I thought it meant a social commentary in Naked Gun. I never thought that deep. Yeah, Steve James kicks ass in Ninja 3. He's great. Yeah, he was the best thing.
It was great.
Because Riverbend's getting a proper Blu-ray release soon, I think.
Right.
Sam Furstenberg, who directed it, said he's just done a commentary, I think, or a part of a documentary about it.
Yeah.
I just remember that at school, kids used to kick and batter each other after having watched American Ninja on VHS.
We was just obsessed with ninja films when we were younger.
Well, exactly. They couldn't go 8th. The 80s out it, so I got my signed copy of American Ninja there.
Nice.
But yeah, what are we? The canon Ninja films and Turtles and
I mean, it was even the low budget stuff that we was into. Ninja Terminator, Ninja Apocalypse, all that kind of rubbish.
Which the BBFC edited the hell because you couldn't have ninja weapons on shows.
Yeah, no shurikens, you know what I mean? No sides, no throwing stars, no nunchucks, no.
So the ninja turn up and then suddenly the fight.
Yeah, you just got one with a pole, you know what I mean? One with a staff.
The one weapon you can find anywhere in the country, a stick.
Yeah, stick. You can have that.
So the British actor named David Bradley always throws me. Yeah, I say, he's the old guy from Game of Thrones and Harry Potter. Yeah, if you search David Bradley, you have to put Ninja as well. Yes, used to love watching the American Ninja movies on TV. They were so much fun to watch. Yes,
Yeah,
even though going back to them now, there's loads of great stunt work in them, even
yeah,
terrible films.
yeah. There's a couple of martial arts films in this list.
Yes,
So it's...
yes, I got a couple. American Ninja poster must have been the right pussy magnet. Yeah, what teenage girl wouldn't want to go back to that bedroom? Yeah. Oh, Ninja 5 isn't considered canon, no pun intended, because it wasn't filmed as an American Ninja film. They just stuck it on after the filming. Well, yes. I think so, Michael. It wasn't though. Oh, just the wrong type of girls in that neighborhood, obviously. Except with Doug Pinhead Bradley. Yeah, I don't think he does much kung fu.
Nope.
As a kid, I used to think being a ninja was a career choice. What's the pay? Well, there's a lot of training, so yeah, you have to start when very young. That's the weird thing about the American Ninja films. They all had 18 certificates, but it was most 10-year-olds that watched them. Yes.
Yeah.
The distributor for American Ninja 4 just cut it before it went near the BABFC. I think they were used to them by then. Yeah. I still can't believe you could hardly use the word ninja in the 80s, and now you have ninja food processors. Well, yeah, ninja and chainsaw were two bad words.
Yeah.
Right. Getting it right. What's that about? Who's got that one?
Don't know this one.
Oh, here we go. It's a sexy one. Oversexed millionairess married to a Greek architect. No, not ringing a bell. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a British romantic comedy. It's got Helena Bonham Carter in it.
All right.
Jesse Birdsall. Now, what was he in? Jane Horrocks. Then we got, but yeah, don't know that one.
No, I don't know that
one. Pumpkinhead re-release. Now, that was called, what was it? Over here.
Yeah, Demon... it was called. Shit, what was it called over here?
Yeah, I saw it the other day. It's in the video. Something Demon.
Yeah.
Someone will tell us in the chat. Then we get Welcome Home. Oh, we're into the millions now. So yeah, a re-release of Pumpkinhead did better than
odd one, really. Yeah. I mean, what year did Pumpkinhead come out that it deserved a re-release so soon?
I thought it was 88, so I don't know why they re-released it so quick. So we get drama with Chris Christopherson, by the look of it. So we'll skip that one. The Music Teacher, which is not a sex comedy. No, it's a aging opera singer. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds yeah.
No. Vengeance the Demon. There it is. Thank you, Michael.
Vengeance of the Demon.
Right. No, we don't. Oh shit! Right, where are we? Oh, Wired. The was it John Belushi, not Jim Belushi?
Yeah.
Biopic. That's terrible, but very well acted. Was it Michael Chiklis? And the ghost of John Belushi looks back on his travel. Yeah, it's not great. I can't be bothered to look at that. Heart of Dixie. There you go. That is three young sorority women try to find love with potential men. Oh, never mind. It's a drama. Yeah. Although, is that Phoebe Cates? Who's the cast?
It does look like her. Top left.
Oh, damn. Not the TV show. We've got Ali Sheedy, Virginia Madsen, and Phoebe Cates. There's someone, Treat Williams, Lisa Zane. There you go. Still not worth watching.
Yeah, it's I can't say it'd be a go-to for myself, but
yeah. If anyone in the chat wants to watch it, just because of those three ladies. Right, where do I get to them? Yeah. Ninja was a perfectly valid career choice, just a very clandestine one. Kids in my school used to make ninja stars in metalwork. They'd test them out in the break time. Yeah, exactly. So
yeah, I can remember. Yeah, I can remember a school trip to France one year, where everybody bought shurikens in France because they'd sell deadly weapons to kids. And then on the ferry coming back, the teachers realised that everybody got them and made them throw them overboard. So everyone was taking great thing of whizzing them as hard as they could out to sea. Just throwing them.
Skimming them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's weird. MGM released 1 and 4. Yeah. Came back for the 4th one of all things. Oh, looks like a saucy one. Yeah, that's that one. The British one with the stockings. Jesse Bird, so that's him. I was trying to think where I remembered him from. El Dorado. Ironically, yeah, that's a good point. You should all be ashamed that you haven't heard of these British films.
Yeah, it's. But the problem being is there's nothing there to make me sit up and want to see it. You know what I mean? It's.
The dog from Pumpkinhead is the same one as Gremlins.
Cool.
Arnie. American Ninja is a PG-13 in the States, and they still gave it an 18 yet, just because it says Ninja.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. I think it's probably a 15 now, but yeah, school sounded awesome. Cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get through why. Just a very bad jury film, exactly. I still prefer Jim Belushi to John, which isn't a very fashionable thing to say. Well, I do like Jim Belushi. What have I got? K9. I do like K9. He's good in. What's the Michael Caine one he's in? Mr. Destiny.
Right.
That's a nice one. And Red Heat, of course.
Red Heat, yeah, with Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. Which another film from '88 that was released in the UK in '89. I used to watch all the ninja-based motion pictures. I even rented Sakura Killers one night.
Cool.
That sounds a good one. Professor's here. Oh, Professor's turn. Now we're getting to the good films.
Yeah, he's been keeping one eye on us, talking about shit for the last hour. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, it has been an hour. To my future wife choice. Oh no, are you doing another one? Gareth made up this. I have showing the evidence this time. I have evidence. One El Dorado was enough, yes. Hey, Professor. Akira is the high point for this so far. Oh dear. There's a Swedish one I used to like called Ninja Mission. It's on YouTube. Nice. We know what the Swedish films are like.
Yeah, if you like ninja movies, one of my favourites is Golden Ninja Warrior. If you've ever seen that one. So
that's the trouble. I can't remember which one I've seen, especially when they have different names.
Yeah.
Here we go. Everyone must like Heathers.
Yeah, I don't. I've got a copy back here. I don't know why I didn't pull it out. I got the. Everything will just collapse on me if I grab it now. But Heathers is brilliant.
Yeah.
I
think I remember a very big thing for Winona Ryder in 1991. So I was very into this one. Even was it Roxy Carmichael? Welcome Home, Roxy Carmichael. I watched some stuff like that.
Yeah, she's very. I don't know. She's not that front and center in the film, even though she's she's the lead actress. They sort of like made it feel as though she was kept on the sidelines. It works. It works well for the film. She's quite mundane looking. She doesn't stand out or anything, which is really good.
No, not like that.
Yeah, but it's a good film. You know what I mean? It's a really, really good film.
Hang on. I would only watch that the one and only for Phoebe Cates. Ali Sheedy's Heart Belongs to Johnny Five. Heather, see, finally a movie monograph that exists.
Yeah, I was surprised it was so low down. You'd have thought with the actors that are in it.
Well,
you know what I mean?
It is brilliant. It's where it had to become mainstream in the US. It was edgy at the time, because it was quick. Because they didn't have school shootings back then. Yeah, I always love Sheedy in Short Circuit. It always makes me want pickled eggs when she walks past them in the pub. Right, now Professor's here. We can get on with the real list. Valmont.
Yeah. You've joined us just in time, Professor.
Now, this is a version of Dangerous Liaisons, I believe. This is about playboys taking girls' virginities. Surely
All
someone
right.
in the chat enjoys this one. And of course, there's about 1 million websites called Valmont. Now, who was in this? Oh, let's see. It's Colin Firth. It's another British film. Although it says their release date 1991. But it is
period drama.
Meg Tilly again. Annette Bening. And based on... Oh, yeah. And then I love... There's a very young Fairuza Balk, by the look of it. So, yeah. Problematic film now. And Henry Thomas. So, yeah. It's also, yeah. Directed by Milos Forman, who did Amadeus. Oh, there you go. There you go. Valmont was a very expensive one for Ryan. Milos Forman directed. Haven't seen it. I don't think I've seen it either. It looks boring. Unfortunately, with all that sexiness and everything, and that cast, it still sounds dull.
Yeah.
Yes. BBFC generally almost rejected headers for it, supposedly taking the subject of suicide too lightly. Yeah, it'd be an 18 now for sure.
Yeah.
Sounds like a super family-friendly movie. Yep, bunch of bastards stealing virginity. Nothing problematic about that. Yeah, unfortunately, Meg Tilly's headshot isn't our best. It's because they're modern headshots. Not Go 2 headshot. Right, Miracle Mile. Now I've heard of this one, but I've seen it once. But it's got Goose in it.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. I don't think I've seen it. But...
apocalyptic thriller drama with Anthony Edwards and Mayor Winningham. So, but Tarrant says it is excellent. Valmont 99 sounds like a metal band.
Yeah.
Still can't believe they refused TCM2 a certificate. What a bunch of bellends. Yeah, it's nothing that bad in that film. Often a guy getting his top of his head cut off with a chainsaw.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not one of film I watch. Because like it says, it's a drama more than anything. But Murmur of the Heart sounds fun. As France is nearing the end of the first Indonesian war, an open-minded teenage boy. Never mind. But this might be a foreign film. We've had British, we've had foreign. Yeah. So it's a 71 film that was released, I guess, in the cinemas.
Yeah.
Comedy drama. But it's at 7.5. That might be the highest one yet on this.
Yeah. It's got to be artsy, that then. It's got to be an artsy film if it's got that kind of score.
Yes. Let's carry on. High hopes. I got high hopes. It's always a British film. The life of a working class couple living in London.
Not Manchester this time.
Very odd they went for London. It's not
yeah.
But I can't type. It's who's in this then? That's going to be in this fun comedy. There's not even any picture. Mike Lee film. Oh, there you go. Enough said. It's going to be dour as fuck.
Yep.
It's going to make look Taggart look like Benny Hill. Right, next. Oh, hang on. Someone heard of one. I've always wanted to see Miracle Mile. It doesn't have a Tangerine soundtrack. Oh, I don't know about that.
If it has I'll have to give that a whirl.
Yeah, they're always good. They refused Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, Leatherface, wasn't it? In 1991, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I almost wish Canon cut 25 minutes out just to spite the BBFC. Yeah, it would still make money, wouldn't it? Oh, Heathers has been downgraded to a 15 from an 18. I was kind of taken about when a friend of mine who was a teacher mentioned that the school was doing a production of the musical version. Fuck.
Jesus.
Murmur of the Heart is the most dull film title I've ever heard. Mad props to Master of the 80s for agreeing to show up for these totally accurate and much beloved movie. That's why we're doing 2 parts. Once we get to the 150 plus minus.
Yeah. Really come back for part 2. It'll be more interesting.
Part 2 is this lot.
Yeah.
I think they just had to stick up the word. Yeah. Because there was Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers was just called Hollywood Hookers, yeah, which obviously
Yeah.
people took for a different type of film.
Yeah.
Someone who worked in the guitar shop in Soho said the guitar player from Tangerine Dream bought strings from him. Nice. Spot on, Terrence. Yeah. Yeah, Heathers feels like it would be a musical. Surprised me to find out that the Australian censors were even stricter than the BBFC and changed the It was banned there long after the UK ban lifted. There you go.
Yeah, Australians were murder. They were well worse than us, and we were bad.
It was, because Germany cut films as well to shreds, action films and horror films worse than we did as well. So, ironically, the first Texas Chainsaw released in the UK was the CAC Fest Texas Chainsaw 4.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes, I think that is correct, isn't it? Right. So, if High Hopes didn't get you going, Queen of Hearts. Is it about Diana? Oh, no. It's an Italian couple to fight both their families and end up running a diner in London. Humorous, dramatic, and sad. We don't want to hear it. Right.
No.
Little Vera. What's this about? Oh, this has got people. A teenage girl who's just finished school feels trapped and aimless in her ordinary Russian family. The poster suggests something different to this.
Yeah, massively.
I've got to be careful how I Google this. Oh, no, there we go. It's a Russian film. So it's another one from 88.
Yeah.
Another.
I mean, how the shit's that ended up with a release?
Let's have a look. 6.9 on the IMDb scale.
It must have took good money as well.
I think the poster probably pulled the wrong crowd in. Called Little Vera, and she's standing there in a miniskirt and a cleavage out. When did the good films start? You always had a hard on for fucking Akira 10 minutes ago. Or an hour ago. The Aussie censors are sometimes laxer. Cannibal Holocaust has been uncut there for quite a while. Shame you didn't get Vera's. Lovely.
Right,
come on. Right, I'm going to bash through the crap ones. Right. Apartment Zero. Because we've got Babar the Elephant coming up. In early 80s, Buenos Aires. Sounds charming.
Yeah.
But it's obviously a foreign film, so we'll skip that. Babar the movie. I forgot that existed.
Yeah.
Everyone's
I
favorite
don't own a copy. Yeah. Don't own a copy, but it was.
I used to like it.
It was it was a popular show.
Romero. The life work of Archbishop. Next.
Jesus.
True Love. Who's in this? Commitment Issues. No, next. Sorry. We spent too much time on these dull films that aren't British. Right. I don't get the Simpsons thing.
No, I didn't get that either.
Oh, it's the original series. The shorts. Okay.
Right. So they was all strung together at some point.
Yeah, must have released in the cinema. Right, here we go. This will get people. Stepfather 2, Make Room for Daddy.
Stepfather series, yeah. I mean, I don't own it, but as far as they went, they weren't too bad.
Yeah, the first two with Terry O'Quinn are great, and then who's
I can't think who takes. Yeah, it's a different one for the third one. Well, they got for the third one, they go through that whole thing where he's supposed to have like a face off. He's had a face transplant. That's the story they go with, just so they could use a different fucking actor in it. But yeah, it's he's had cosmetic surgery. But no, good little films, like psychological thriller horror kind of things. Good.
Right, where did I get to? I have the German Blu-ray from Dust Till Dawn, and they cut Tarantino they cut Tarantino stabbed in hand, but left in everything else. Surely that was an error made by the distributor. Yeah, of all the films. First time I saw The Man Behind the Sun uncut was an Aussie video. I'm guessing they don't have animal laws over there. Oh dear. Have you seen Wake in Fright? The poor wee kangaroos don't get treated well. Well, dear. Must be a random thing to cut, yeah. Apartment Zero has many of the great. Among many of these are a great way of naming my future band to all. I've only seen there you go. Men Behind the Sun, obviously problematic. Oh, Jeff Burr, Rock On. Indeed. professors. I consider myself a movie buff and will see anything and everything from all over the world. And some of these, most of these I've never even heard of. Well, exactly. We're educating tonight. Rest in peace, Jeff Burr. Still have Jeff Burr reply to my emails. Miss you now. Right. Stepfather 2, since coming in, I've seen 2.
Yeah.
Yes, there is an episode of The Simpsons shown before Die Hard 2 in the UK. That is true. I saw it in the cinema.
Ah, right,
I think
okay.
It's X-Rental as well. I need to check it
Right.
out. It was the original Stepfather is a classic. It is.
Yep, good film.
These modern Stepfather films I see on the internet are very different to the Terry O'Quinn
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah, hugely different.
They don't have Jonathan Branders in. Yeah, that does ring a bell. Oh, yeah. We're on about the abuse films now. But you've check out the cat. Oh, dear, cat scene as well. All right, let's carry on with this list. Get people talking about nice things like how I got into college, which is a low budget comedy, as far as I remember. Let's have a look. It's a romantic comedy. Anthony Edwards again. Bloody hell. Owned Lara Flynn Boyle before she was famous.
Yeah.
But doesn't ring a bell. Because it doesn't seem to be a sex comedy or anything. It just seems to be a comedy. A romantic comedy. But yeah. Lightweight and inoffensive comedy. Wow, that's probably why it didn't do very well.
Yeah, well, it did nothing.
Then we get to, here we go, best of the best.
Here we go. As young boys, we played this film on repeat around my friend's house. We absolutely battered this damn thing, and we loved it. Now, if you go back to it now with an older set of eyes, it's a bit of a stinker. It's what really annoys me about it is right at the beginning. He's been an ex-karate champion. That's fine, but then he gets signed up to the US Taekwondo team. So how do you go from karate to Taekwondo? I really don't know.
Same
but
thing.
What really annoys me in it more than anything is James Earl Jones. He's honestly, he's the coach of the team that isn't even any kind of sensei or knows any kind of martial arts in any way, shape, or form. He's an absolute arsehole with every single one of them, and at any given opportunity, they could all just kick his head in, and none of them do. And you're like, I just don't get the film. It's good when the actual action starts, but the bits in between, the filler bits, are fucking shite. It's awful. But
I only saw it for the first time last year.
Oh, really? Oh, mate, we used to watch this to fuck when we was younger. I can't believe he's never had a better release than this DVD. You know what I mean?
Why I missed
it. It's. I mean, Eric Roberts, he's all right in it. He's a bit cheesy. But
oh yeah, he's got the mallet.
But it's a weird one. It doesn't make much bloody sense. But
Stepfather 2, I think, is on one of the Sky channels later.
Cool.
What a list this is so far. Thank you, Gregor. Not my list. Don't shoot the messenger. Savage Steve Holland's third and I believe last film. We have 3. Oh, Professor's got 3 films. Best of the Best is so much fun. You can laugh at it. Yes, love Best of the Best. Eric Roberts and the most amazing and magnificent set of hair I've seen in a movie. I rewatched Best of the Best a few years ago. Still enjoy it. It's cheesy nonsense, but it's fun. Yeah.
Yep.
The main thing that sticks in my mind is the emotional ending. Yes, everything's all forgiven. Best of the Best of 2 is better.
Yeah, there are about 7 of them altogether. There's loads of them.
There's
loads of them.
Yeah, Best of the Best really increased the violence for some reason. You know? Oh, Sonny Landon, but not playing a stereotype at all. I don't believe you. Best of the Best. Okay. Right. So there we go. So Happy Campers at last. So then we go House 3. Which is... Oh, he's got this one. Yeah. Which is not a house film, is it?
No. It's a Sean Cunningham film, but he only produced it. It was known initially as The Horror Show. And then for marketing reasons, they just bang Host 3 on it just to try and sell it a bit. But it's not a Host film at all. It's a really weird one. A guy gets sent to the electric chair, and he gets fried, but he ends up coming back. It's okay. It ain't brilliant. You know what I mean? It's
it's the same as the same year's Shocker, isn't it?
yeah, it is. Yeah, but like I said, it's an okay film. It ain't anything stand out.
Oh, it's only 4 best of the best. It might be the next one that's got about 10. Then.
4
best of the best 3 has going up. Good old boys. Hey, Ramon. So yeah, he's got 4 on VHS. Eric Roberts is actually Doctor Who, like the UK Bradley. There you go. Eric Roberts did 2 Doctor Who, didn't he? I keep forgetting about that. Right, Bloodfist. So yes, Don the Dragon Wilson. But I'm guessing this is the first one. So Don Wilson, kickboxer, which he was back then, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this one.
I don't
recall it.
Oh no, I did watch this one because, like I said, there's about 10 of these. Who's in this? Billy Blanks. I was trying to think who the other guy was. Yeah.
Ah, right. Then you know it's got to be terrible if Billy Blanks, isn't it?
Ooh. Well, maybe. But yeah, so there you go. Action film. Oh, Mike's here. Oh, sorry. Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
So, yeah, another martial arts film from '89 because there's some more coming up.
Yeah, there was plenty around this time.
Yeah, a lot. It's surprising how many got cinema releases, like Bloodfist.
Yeah.
Who is entering a firecracker beauty contest to people's dismay? Is it? What's her face? It is. Yes, that's it. Her. Holly Hunter.
Right.
An explosive comedy. I don't. Is it because she's so short and southern?
I don't know. I don't recall that one.
No. But yeah, let's skip that. We need action. Jackson. Cookie is. Oh yes, I remember this poster. It's got Columbo in. And who is the lady?
No, I remember that poster.
Yeah, I remember the poster. What's the lady in it? Emily Lloyd, of course. Trigger's daughter.
Yeah, I mean, I do remember the poster of that. The sort of the title's ringing a bell a little bit, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
No. Hang on. What did I get? Yeah. So Ramon owns 3 Bloodfists on VH rental and 8 on DVD.
Cool.
Bloodfist is not better than Heather's. No, it isn't. Me and my mate got 4 vinyl. Got House 4 vinyl printout saying House for rent made for video shops, but my mum wouldn't let me put them in my bedroom window. Back then they were okay, like having McDonald's hamburger when you were really hungry. Yeah. The fights probably hold up these days, don't they? More than Lloyd was set to be Tank Girl until she got ill. That's it. Wow, she might have dodged a bullet with that one. Never seen Firecracker, but I know Drop Dead Gorgeous. Yeah, that's a good one. Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Still blew me away that I found out Peter Falk had one eye. Oh, Burger King. Right. So now we're getting to the good films. Breaking In. So I know a lot of people like this one, Burt Reynolds and Casey Siemaszko. I forget.
Yeah, again, one I've heard of, I've never seen.
I think I've seen it a couple of times. But who directed this? So yeah, it's an old thief teaching a young thief the ins and outs. Bill Forsyth directed it. So it's probably a better film than it should be. But there you go. Because it came out in the UK in 1990.
Right.
Where am I? Wasn't Firecracker a 70s martial arts film where a blonde girl has a kung fu fight with her boobs hanging out? Right, we lost half an audience again. Googling. I always remember the tank girl poster being on the door to my film studies door at college. It's laser burnt into my brain. Yeah, Shadow's not a great film, is it? There you go. John Stills also wrote the script for Breaking, which is a nice, breezy comedy. There you go. Good old Bert. Right, Communion. Is this the alien abduction film? It is, yes. With based on the true story of writer Wesley Strieber being abducted by aliens. And starring Christopher Walken.
I don't know this one.
No, I've seen it back in the day, but it's more of a drama, I'd say, than anything. Because it is based on a true story.
Right.
Allegedly. But that's about. It's not for sissies. I am not a sissy. I guess, yeah, it's about the time Fire in the Sky came out, about the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
Then we get to Eric the Viking.
No.
This, I knew you liked this one.
Yeah. This is Tim Robbins. Yeah, it's bizarrely the majority of actors around him in this one are English or British, and it just seems weird that he's got an American accent being a Viking. But I think that adds to the humour. And he's like a really crap Viking right at the beginning of the film. He's supposed to be like raping and pillaging and plundering, but he can't bring himself to do it. But it's brilliant. It's a great little like adventure comedy, sort of sci-fi in places, fantasy. It's
most
good.
of the Monty Python team are in it.
Yeah, so Terry Jones, John Cleese, Mickey Rooney's in it. Tim Robbins. It's good. It's really good. And I always remember seeing this for the first time. From a rental shop. This is where, and I just kept going back and renting it. And there was just something that stuck with me massively about it. But no, it's a good one. I've got the special edition Blu-ray that came out not long back as well, which is really good if you're into the film. But yeah, I was surprised to see it on the list at all. To be fair, you know what I mean? It's as a theatrical. I didn't even know it had a theatrical, really.
There you go.
Because it's a pretty short film as well. It's like well under 90 minutes.
There you go. Yeah, it doesn't say. Oh, it doesn't say. But yeah, Mickey Rooney's in it for some bloody reason.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it is a good film.
I'm trying to think. It's better than Jabberwocky.
Yeah, I mean, I've got Jabberwocky. Criterion put that out not long back, but Jabberwocky doesn't hold up that well. No. It's brilliant, but again, the Adventures of Baron Munchausen, that doesn't hold up that well. I used to like that when I was younger, but that doesn't hold up too well. Either.
Yeah, that's another one I saw in the cinema, and I loved it. But yeah, apart from a naked Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
Emily Lloyd had problems on the set. I remember reading that Peter Falk slapped her because of her mental problems. Well, that's how we rolled in the 80s. Never saw Communion. Thought it was a sci-fi horror. No, it's just a basic sci-fi about this guy. I think he goes under hypnosis to see what happened to him. Right. I ever see any light in the sky, I think it's a UFO. Me too. I think, aliens, quick! It's an invasion. I don't think I've ever seen Wish You Were Here because I remember that's her big break. Breaking In is perfectly gentle, well-acted comedy drama. Bert should have got more attention for it. Yes, he should. She was also in Cannon Flick Murphy's Law, if I remember correctly. Okay. Confusing Breaking In with Whoopi Goldberg's Burglar. It's around the same time. He took a reduced paycheck because he liked the role and the director. That's nice. Emily Lloyd. Was she in Murphy's Law? Eric the Viking, the only children's film that starts with attempted grape soda played for laughs.
Yeah.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. But the bit that she plays for laughs, she's quite disappointed that it's not happened. That's the
Right, here we go. Who did I thought in the same year he did Tango and Cash, we get Winter People Kurt Russell and Kelly McGillis. Anyone actually heard of this?
No.
Oh, not Battle of Eddington.
Battle of Eddington.
I better not type in Saucy Mills either. Right. Not 1979 either. So yeah, it's a drama by the look of it. Yeah, romantic drama. So we'll skip that. We'll go wait for Tango and Cash in the next list we do.
Yeah.
Rooftops. This sounds familiar. Oh yes, this is it. A skilled young street fighter battles criminals across the rooftops of New York. Of course he does.
I haven't seen this, but I'm interested now.
I don't know.
Why have I never seen this? Why have I never seen this?
Why is it only rooftops? Is it? Who is it? Yeah, no one I know. That's why. I don't recognize any of those names.
Jason Gedrick. His name rings a bell.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's a dance musical drama. That's why. So it's if it's a musical, then I'll give it a wild berth. I was interested. No, I've gone off the boil. Yeah, I thought there was a catch when it said he only fights on rooftops, but Jim and the it up there. Right, Jackknife. Here we go. Robert De Niro. Yeah, Vietnam veteran, truck driver, but it's a drama. Does anyone know that one?
No, I don't know that one either.
I remember the trailer back in the day. Oh, hang on. Where are we? Don't think she was in Murphy Law. She's in Bruce Willis comedy. Oh, In Country. That's it. She's in Country, which is another Vietnam veteran drama of the early 90s, I think. I always felt weird renting the same thing over and over until I realized video shops were interested in making money. There we go. See, look, you come here for education. How is there a Kurt Russell movie I've never heard of? Yes, exactly. You're right, Michael. See? Romantic drama. Fuck it. What was the last? Oh, the last movie is Stanley Donen singing in the rain. Is that Rooftops? Oh, snap, Michael. Is Kelly Bundy not in Rooftops? I didn't get that far. I didn't see her in the main cast. Rooftops got the John McClane best going on. Oh, sorry, Robert Wise it was. Okay. Never saw it. Okay. I'm not doing well now. I have a DVD of In Country. Don't think it ever got a Blu-ray. It came out not long after the first Die Hard, which is maybe why it got overshadowed in Bruce's filmography. Definitely would make a difference. Snap. Jackknife is okay. Feels like a bit TV movie-ish. Okay. Only saw In Country on ITV once years ago. Don't remember much except he is a war veteran and I think he has a stash. That's it. That's all I remember too. In Country is one of the last Betamax tapes I saw in my local video store. Bloody hell.
Cool.
Didn't realize they kept making them that long. Right. So we go to Scenes from a Class Struggle in Beverly Hills. I've heard of this, but I know nothing about it. The widow's housewife and the bossy chauffeur bet on which will bed the other employers first. Okay. Sex comedy could be.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Drama. Who's the people in it? Jacqueline Bisset again. But yeah, don't know much about this. Who is it? Directed by Paul Bartel and starring Paul Bartel. Soap, social satire and soap parody. Doesn't sound good. Right, Sing, and it's not the. It's not the new Sing. It's a teen film about Italian punk forced to work with an innocent Jewish girl. All right, next. Some good dramas this year. Chocolat, but not the Johnny Depp one. A French woman returns to a childhood home in Cameroon. Next.
Yeah, how the hell was this gaining popularity in cinemas? How the hell has it made that much money?
Yeah, so that's the point. We're into the 100. Yeah, several million. So Gone with the Wind got re-released.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Bundy Beta, yeah. But you don't need VHS. You got Beta. It's okay, comedy drama. Okay. Title song of the fucking film. That's that class struggles, I guess. In Country was meant to be a big Oscar contender as it was directed by Norman Jewison, but it didn't seem to make much of an impact. Yep. Social satire, so both that, yep.
Yeah.
I thought it was scenes from the mall. See, I thought that as well, which is a Woody Allen film. But Farewell to the King, I think that's Nick Nolte going native. Yeah, Borneo, an American soldier escapes World War II and becomes the king of the headhunters. Sounds fascinating, but I'll skip that. The Ventures. Oh no, there we go. The classic Gleaming the Cube, the skateboard film. Nice.
Brilliant film. Christian Slater is fantastic in it. The whole premise of the film is a little bit weird. His stepbrother gets killed and no one seems to do anything about it because they think it's just a victimless crime that's happened. But for some reason, Christian Slater knows better and gets a gang or posse together of skateboarders and tries to take on the police to try and do their job for them. But it's fucking brilliant. It's a brilliant film. Christian Slater's great. And I can't believe this has never had a really good release by anybody.
I know.
Like, no one's ever done anything with it. And this DVD looks like... Yeah, this DVD looks like absolute shit. You know what I mean? It's a terrible, terrible DVD. But this is the best we've ever had of it. And for a film of its quality, you'd expect more. But really good. Big Christian Slater just looks cool as shit in it as well. You know what I mean?
With his frosting hair.
Yeah, it was frosty tips. But no, it's really, really good. I think it's underappreciated. It gets overlooked regularly.
It's pretty good, yeah. Because I think it's misadvertised as a skateboarding film. It's more like you said, it's more of a thriller where he goes around by skateboard and then captures the guys with skateboard gang, like you said.
Yeah, because he's shunned by his parents because he's not interested at school or anything like that.
Yeah.
And he's more streetwise. Where his stepbrother, who I think is Korean, his stepbrother in it. Yeah, I think he's Korean. Yeah. And he gets adopted, but he's academically really good, but isn't streetwise. And him not being streetwise leads down the road of him being killed accidentally. Well, I mean, I love it. I think it's a great film.
Yeah, it is great. Like I said, it's the second. I think, that's the second Christian Slater film so far. I don't know if there's any others. It in country did not do Die Hard level. The fact it's trailing Platoon, Full Metal Jacket, and even Jackknife probably didn't do any favors. Yeah, Gone with the Wind is controversial now. Not sure why, but still, because apparently bad things did not happen in the past to different races. So you can't. Yeah. If you show it now, that means you're the problem. That's not history. Gleaming the Cube isn't as good as
really. So I love it.
Block him if you want. I always remember Gleaming the Cube being on TV, and I had a toothache and tried. I think. Tried. Oh, sorry, no, maybe to phone the job centre to get out of an interview.
Brilliant.
Come and sign on. Another one that was cut to bits in the US and UK. The uncut version has notable swear dubs. Oh, is that the Gleaming the Cube? Probably.
Yeah.
Why has it not had a proper release?
It could only be licensing issues.
Yeah, usually isn't it? Probably some piece of music. Right, The Adventures of Milo and Otis. Oh yes, The Adventures of a Young Cat and Dog, separated and on hazardous track. So a remake of The Incredible Journey, I guess.
Incredible Journey. Yeah, it seems like it.
Just before that was remade. Here we go. Some more horror. Robert Englund.
976 Evil. Bizarrely, I don't own a copy of this. I don't know why.
I know.
Pretty decent film.
Yeah. It's got Evil Ed from Fright Night in it.
Yeah.
It's got a sequel, but I think that's even harder to get. If at all.
It's it's a fun little film. It's got a good premise to it and that.
Directed by Robert Englund. Oh, co-written by Brian Helgegaard. But yeah, it's a 1998 film as well, so it's doing quite well in these charts.
Yeah.
Must probably a December release or something, but yeah. Then we get to more horror. I got this one. Here we go. Fright Night 2. Hey. Sorry, part 2.
Yeah. Brilliant, great film. I love the original. It's one of my favourites, but I think this is on par with it. It's really, really good. The special effects in this are phenomenal. It's a little bit slow in places, but the overall story and premise of it is really, really good. Again, another one I can't believe there's been no decent release of because of licensing issues.
Yeah, because the kids that own it or something that kill their father or the Ramirez,
Yeah.
whatever they are.
Yeah. This one I've got here is this is a dodgy Spanish knockoff Blu-ray.
Blu-ray release, but there is a HD version out there.
Yeah, this just ripped off TV. There's loads of these Spanish ones like that. But yeah, good film. You know what I mean? It's just as entertaining as what the original.
It is. It's got the same cast and everything. I know it's a different director.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee Wallace from Halloween 3.
Yeah.
Who I should contact again. Oh, and I fucked up. Is it going to jump or is it going to show the list? No, there we go. Right. So somehow Cannonball Run 3 was better than Fright Night Part 2.
Yeah. Do you know what? Bizarrely, I actually like this film.
It is missing Burt Reynolds in the game, but it is its own thing.
Yeah, and obviously John Candy in it, who takes like the main role.
Yeah. He's not on the posters, is he? Apart from the fake ones.
Yeah, and the opening sequence, I think, is as good as any of the opening sequences to the Cannonball Run films, where the Ferrari skips the water. The Lamborghini skips the water. Or is it a Ferrari? It's Lamborghini. Yeah.
It's Lamborghini. Yeah.
Brilliant stunt. Fantastic how they do it. The rest of the film starts to slow down a little bit, and then the cars aren't as interesting in it. Like the car that John Candy's racing is a bloody BMW. You know what I mean? It just loses a little bit of pizzazz when it starts to go, but still a good film. I still enjoy it. Why it was called Speed Zone, I'm not 100% sure. Why they didn't go with a Cannonball Run 3.
I don't know. There must have been legalities or the bad word of mouth or something.
Yeah, but again, there's been no decent release of this for some bizarre reason.
Free on YouTube if anyone wants to catch a VHS.
It is. Yeah. There's a rip of it on YouTube.
Yeah. Only discovered Gleaming not long ago. Would probably love it if I had seen it as a young Sprague. Yeah. Ran out of beer, just nipping across to the off license. We're not recapping. Some dodgy animal cruelty. I think I remember now Milo Notice having animal cruelty. 076 Evil, yeah. Milo Notice don't see. Oh, that's I remember this now. There's some bad stuff happens. There's because of the slavery covered film, plus the implied marital grape soda scene in Gone with the Wind. Yeah. Can't have those things in films anymore because they never happen. The spoilers. Fright Night 2's got the Cobra baddie in him as a bug-eating thing. Yeah, the Ramirez brothers are very. Yeah, it's a weird how they got the rights, and we can't get any releases because of them. That's why the film is so low in the box office here because it didn't get a proper release.
Yeah.
And Speed Zone. Oh, that's it. Cannonball Fever over here.
Yeah.
Jamie Farr was the only one that's been in all three as the Sheik, which is very offensive now because he isn't a real one. Right. Yep. There you go. 29 to go. Rude Awakening. It's the 60s. Two hippies go off to the jungle to evade the VIP. When they come back, it's New York in the 80s, and all their mates are rich yuppies.
I don't know that one at all.
No. I'm trying to think who's in it. It's Marin. Cheech Marin.
Oh, that sums it up.
Eric Roberts. Yeah, I've never heard of it.
No, I've not.
Something's ringing in my head, but that's about it. Kamel Claudel. Here we go. That's another one to skip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Foreign film with Gerard Depardieu. Here we go. Bronson. Sorry. Kinjiti Foreign Subjects. It's not really a Bronson action film or anything really. It's more. I would say it's more drama than even thriller.
Right.
Very good. It's one of his, I guess, last of the 80s. Before he went doing a lot of TV work. But I think the poster's a complete lie with that naked lady on.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
It says it's American action thriller, but yeah. I don't think he's in it that much, or I remember. But let's have a look what the people say. Cannonball Fever. Now that does ring a bell. See, I remember renting Cannonball Fever, but can't remember who did the UK video. Medusa, maybe. Yeah, I think you might be right there. Oh, there we go. Just got done watching Once a Time in Mexico. What's going on here? You're in time for the better films of the last 2 hours. Rude Awakening is a fun movie. Love the scene with the fish smoking a joint. I mentioned Cheech Marin right at the time of mention of One Time in Mexico. Yes, I guess he's in there, isn't he? Terrence likes Kinjiti. Oddly enough, I watched Camel Run on Prime last night. And it had redone sound effects. It sounded crisper on the whole, but yeah. Charlie ravages a thug with a big dildo. There you go. Oh, there is a big action scene at the end. Yeah, I don't remember much about it. Oh, here we go. I was just wondering they took the breaking glass sound at Roger Moore being punched in the face. Someone said Bronson, and Bronson appears. There you go. See what you think of Kinjinchi. His last canon film. That sounds about right. Breaking Glass is an audio pun. So Jeff is here. Welcome, Jeff. Pretty underrated one. Maybe I should watch it again. But I remember very little about it, apart from someone getting fingered on a tube train. Right. Oh, in country. There we go. Young girl whose father died in Vietnam comes to Germany to find out more about him and his experience. Well, yes, Bruce Willis in a drama. I thought it was later than this, but there it is. More Burt Reynolds with physical evidence. Do you know this one?
No, I don't know. Don't think I do.
The poster, and I don't think I've been meaning to watch it.
No, reading that synopsis. No, I don't recall that one.
No, it's not what I thought about when I saw it. But now I see that poster. I remember the poster. Directed by Michael Crichton. Okay. Teresa Nussel, Ned Baby. Okay. What's American Crime Thriller? Ted McGinley. But it's got very bad ratings everywhere, which is usually a hint. Bloody hell, 22 on Rotten Tomatoes. I went wrong with that. Right. And then we get the Oppenheimer. From the military side. Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Except Paul Newman's the military man in this one. Hang on, let me just... I don't think I've ever seen... I remember the trailer. Right, there we go. Fat Man, Little Boy... Damn. I hope it'll give a quick synopsis of who's in it, but... If Oppenheimer... Oh, there you go. It's called Shadowmakers as well. I don't know if that was in this country or not. Roland Joffrey... Fucking adverts. This is why I don't go on IMDb. There you go. Dwight Schultz, Mad Murdoch as Oppenheimer. I wondered who they.
Cool.
Yeah. Right. Let's check the chat. There's more action in Conchita than Intent to Midnight. Okay. I must have missed the ending or something. Makes the bad guy from Crocodile Dundee swallow a Rolex. Right. Mr. Dundee. Jeff, you're late. Gareth may charge you a late fee. That's a good Russell's in it. Jeff Spidey sends of the fair mention of Charles, yes. Being all right. There you go. Burt's films from this time got scathing reviews. Got scathing films, even though most of them are watchable. I found that out of scathing reviews. 125 sounds anonymous. Fat man, Fat Man, a little. Yeah, you just can both modern.
Yeah, it sounds wrong.
Old Gringo. So yes, Spanish drama with was it No, what's his name? Can't see him. I hate it when this website doesn't show details. Old Gringo books, great. Yeah, obviously browned up for this because I don't think what's his name there. Gregory Peck, who was
Yeah.
a South American. But that's what actors did back then.
Yeah.
So yeah, never seen it, but Jane Fonda, Gregory Peck, and Jimmy Smits in a drama. Remember seeing the trailer a few times. Worth Winning. Here we go. Don't know this one.
TV
Remember the
TV
poster?
Weatherman.
Yes. Leslie Ann Warren and
Must
Madeline
woo
Stowe.
3 women. Mm.
Who's the third then? Maria Halvo. But yeah, I don't know romantic comedy. I'm guessing he really does fall for one of them at least.
Yeah.
I remember the poster, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, no, I don't recall it at all. Never seen the poster, never seen the film.
How many Canon films have we had? It's been a couple, hasn't there? But
yeah,
there isn't that many in '89. Wow, that went to the cinema. I do have a list of Canon films. I'll bring that up in a minute. Yeah, drama. We've lost Michael Myers again. Old Gringo, another expensive bomb. It's weird that Bert hated the best movies, which is in I heard he didn't like Deliverance or Boogie Nights. So, Canon films: Snow White, Manifesto, Kinjiji, American Ninja 3, Red Riding Hood, Outlaw of Gore, Sinbad and the Seven Seas, and Cyborg are the only ones I could make out in this list of the 200. But there could be others. Just one Canon, I think. They'll all be in the top 10 naturally.
Yeah.
Oh, he also didn't like Navajo Joe, but I kind of understand that. Worth Winning, not. No. He was very proud of Demons, but never warmed to Boogie Nights because it glamorized the porn industry. Own Worth Winning on VHS. I actually own a lot of movies on this list. He does. Ramon knows. Love Navajo Ho myself, but hating it. I'll never understand. He's done way worse. I stopped paying attention to a few non-existing movies. Could you start? We've still got about 20 good ones. Let's go from 200 again. I'm up for it. Well, I'll ask Tony, but if you want to waste 2 hours. Right. A dry white season. Here we go, more drama. White middle-class South African suburbanite with no interest in politics. Here's a drama. Right, forget that. Right, here we go. This is the level we're at. Earth Girls Are Evil.
Yes. No, this shit I can talk about. You know what I mean? It's,
this is, if you want to see a lot of Gina Davis naked, yes.
And who doesn't want to see loads of Gina Davis naked? It's the only reason you go anywhere near these kind of films. This Transylvania 5000, whatever it was called.
Oh,
yeah. But yeah, again, this was like a mainstay of my renting when I was younger. I don't know what it was about it. Jeff Goldblum, Gina Davis, you know what I mean? One at Wayne Brothers and what's his face?
Jim Carrey.
The other guys, Jim Carrey, yeah. Just I don't know, just something about it. Just easy watching. You know what I mean? Just stick it on, have a giggle at it. I love these kind of films. You know what I mean? I'm not the kind of person. If you want in-depth sort of like film reviews from like massively sort of like big popular films, I am the wrong person. Earth Girls Are Easy. I'm all over it. You know what I mean?
I never saw it originally. I think I saw it probably only a few years ago for the first time. Once I heard of Gina Davis, fully nude.
Yeah, it was
even a few frames.
Bit weird that it was released by Brave World on VHS on the X Rental because they were like a really low budget company.
Yeah,
but
who directed
it's
well, it came out. Yeah, so it came out December '89 in the UK, but it actually came out in America in '88.
'88, yeah. So it's like
it carried on into '89.
Yeah, it's music from Hall and Oates and Depeche Mode and B-52s.
Does have a good soundtrack, yes.
Yeah, it's good.
Let's see what let's have a look. Oh, no. I like Navajo Joe, okay, but unlike Tarantino, it wouldn't make my top 20 Italian westerns. 1989 was shite. We promise it gets better. That's why we'll get rid of the crap now, and then the next episode we can crack on to the greatest list ever.
Yeah.
Great film, campy musical. There you go. Hello, Alphabet Cat. So, fair enough. It is in my top 20 spaghetti westerns. I'm a sucker for Image Watch. The Kabuki ones. Yeah, Jeff Coleman, Gina Davis, and Jim Carrey. That's them. It's a fun film.
Yeah.
Who's the girl from Lipstick who looked just like Gina Davis? Lipstick. Don't know.
Don't know.
Gina Davis Never Floated My Boat. Great movie, though.
What?
Prefer as a Bond. Kabuki does rule. Absolutely. I want to see Jane. I want to see Gina Davis naked back when she was hot. Is this the film to see then? Yes.
Yeah.
Swimsuit for a lot of it.
Yeah, and if you want to see another one, mate, like I said, Transylvania 5,000-6,000, I think it's called, or 6,500. That's the one. She's barely dressed at all in that film.
Yeah, Jim Carrey. What was he doing? Pink Cadillac, Deadpool. This. Once Bitten was the vampire film I think he did.
Yeah.
Oh, we're losing. You're not winning people over. I miss Charles Rocket. Yeah. Deadpool. Jim Carrey's in Deadpool doing his Guns N' Roses impression. Yes, there we go. That Vampire one too.
Yeah.
These films are more interesting in a way that's easy to watch on some films.
Yeah.
So, in Pink Cadillac with Clint, Michael Myers, Once Bitten. Yes, him. For about 10 seconds or so. Yeah, he's not in it long. He's on stage doing one of his acts in the background. I don't think Charles Rocket's career truly recovered after he dropped the F-bomb in SNL, and it's probably in some way contributed to his passing. I'm going to put it there. Margot Hemingway was a Gina lookalike. I can see that.
Right.
Gina Davis is 6 foot. Yeah, she's a tall.
Yeah.
She's in flesh, but she's wasted in it. Gina was hot. You're all crazy.
Yeah.
Lipstick. It's an atrocious film. I would rather watch Just Girls Were Easy. Okay. I don't know that Lipstick film. But we're in the home straight. The Phantom of the Opera. So, yes. Director and mate Jack Shoulder directed Robert Englund in a version of the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, there we go. It's it's a bizarre film if you've never seen it. I personally like it, but it doesn't make much goddamn sense. I think the problem being with it is the makeup they use on the Phantom character on Robert Englund. It's way too close to the Freddy makeup. Way too close to it.
Back.
Yeah. And it needed to be set apart. It was too close to how the Freddy Krueger looked. And yeah, they do the thing where they cover his face like part of like a skull mask and the rest of it. But as far as it went, and it's like a bizarre film. If you're not seeing it, it starts off. It's as though it's like a time travel film, but also it feels like she's dreaming as well. It's odd, like she's being pulled through time, seeing different things that's already played out and happened. It's okay. It's good. You know what I mean? It's not one of Robert Englund's best films, but it's better than some stuff he's done. But it's worth a watch if you've never seen it, never come across it before. It's definitely worth a look at. But don't expect nothing spectacular, nothing on the level of Freddy's or anything like that. There's no massive gore scenes in it, or it plays out to be like a bit of a love story. If you know the story of the Phantom of the Opera, it's based off the same thing, but they try to run with like a horror element to it. Yeah, it's okay. It's worth checking out.
Right. Let's have a look. Yeah, I was wrong. It was, Jack Shoulder did Wishmaster 2.
Wishmaster 2.
I was reading the wrong list. Jeff doesn't mind Gina. The girl God was very good in Halloween 4. With Freddy, but this time it's Phantom. Yeah, like I heard you say, he does the makeup, but obviously made him look like Freddy.
Yeah, it's too close. The character itself is too close, as well as the way he acts it, the way he portrays it. It's not a bad film. It looks very good, and the concept of it is great. That she sort of gets dragged back into time, but it also feels like a dream or like a hallucination. It's odd, but it does work. You know what I mean?
Gina is yeah, a tall girl. Enjoy lipstick for shit. I'm shitting. This Ice was another one. I couldn't find anything on Ice that everyone was mentioning a couple of days ago. Yes, so I was wrong. I enjoyed Phantom Opera tonight. Yeah, it didn't do well as much as I thought it would, because it's got Freddy in it, but because he did Dream Child the same year.
Yeah.
Oh, I still can't get over. I haven't seen Red Scorpion 2. Spoilers. Beautiful, but as soon as she opens her voice, all the tension went out the window for me. All the action, sorry. I remember liking Phantom Opera. Haven't seen it since. Renting it from the video van. Wasn't the girl from The Stepfather? Who's in this? Is it her? Someone like another one with a tragic end, I think. Oh, great. Oh, maybe cutting glass. Oh yeah, there you go. The Stepfather, cutting glass, popcorn when a stranger calls back, and Curse to the Bite.
If there was recent photographs of her, she's doing pretty good for 61.
I have to track it down. Right, back to the sex comedies. I think Loverboy. I think it's Patrick Dempsey. Yeah, there you go. Unfocused after 2 years in college, when his dad refuses to keep up paying his tuition, he gets a job delivering pizzas. And yeah, several alluring cougars pay him $200 for pizza delivery and services residents. Right, let's Google this one carefully. Was it 1989? That's one I remember seeing that poster in the cinema, but I don't know anything. Oh, Barbara Carrera's in it. Kirstie Alley, Kate Jackson.
Yeah, don't know that one. Never seen that.
No. It's got 6 out of 10 on IMDb. It's quite good for one of these films.
Yeah.
I guess there's more to it than just MILFs. Well, come back to that. Right, Red Scorpion. Here we go.
Hey.
From the director of what? Missing Action 2? Missing Action. And
yeah. I was
Final Chapter, Invasion USA.
I was obsessed with this film. Obsessed with this film when it first came out. Like, just watched it all the time, and it isn't that good. It's a bizarre film. It's okay. You know what I mean? It's not a brilliant performance, but I don't Lundgren in any way, shape, or form. But it's an entertaining action film. But it's not the best thing you see.
If you want a low budget Rambo knockoff.
Yeah. But yeah, it's. And to be fair, when someone said Red Scorpion 2, I didn't even know they made one.
It's I think it was made by the same production company in the early 90s, but it's unrelated.
So right.
They just milked money from people. It's not very good.
Yeah.
Oh, Loverboy. Right, where was it? England was in. Yeah. My name is Buck, and I'm here to. Yeah, he was in Eaten Alive, the Toby Hooper Gator film from back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in it for like he's in the opening shots. He's cool in it as well. He does.
The Phantom of the Opera getting a fairly big release. I think it was very expected to be Freddy popular, but unfortunately wasn't.
Yeah, it didn't do that well.
It's been reevaluated as being better than it was received back then.
Yeah.
Tragic for Margot. Not the stepfather guy. Oh, there you go. Right. That makes more sense. Loverboy. There you go. They say Margot suffered from the Hemingway curse. Yeah, it's a shame. I really like Loverboy. Oh, good film. Greg has seen it. So, yeah, it does look pretty good. Loverboy is good. Robert Ginty is so relieved when he finds out his son's not gay when he's been banging all the local ladies. Looks interesting. Certainly does. Yeah, Jeff loves Red Scorpion. He does. I liked all Dempsey movies from that period. Yeah, because people, what was it? What's this Doctor show he's in?
Oh, I don't know.
Very popular one. The hospital drama. But yeah, people think that's when he first started doing stuff. But he had all through the 80s and 90s, he had stuff.
Right.
I'm seeing the poster for Love Boy in the cinema. Yeah, I saw it in the video shop, but yeah. Oh, yeah. See, another video cover only for me. And it's Buck. I'm ready to fuck. Didn't Tarantino homage take that for something, probably. I'm going to watch Transylvania 65,000 later. A good night, midnight movie. Oh, it's Kill Bill. It does sound like something from Kill Bill. I'm still a bit sad Red Scorpion didn't have an opening where he's training in the snow.
Yeah.
Well, that would have made sense as he's Spetsnaz.
Yeah.
He comes back in Eating Alive Data, then the Croc gets in. There you go.
Yep.
I seem to remember that. I think because of the Lloyd Webber version of Phantom, which was popular at the same time, Phantom was expected to do well. I do remember the TV adverts, right? There you go. Grey's Anatomy, yeah, that's what he's in. McDreamy.
Oh, right.
Name. There you go. That's what I heard. I need to give Eating Alive a rewatch. It's very Argento look with the lighting.
It's brilliant.
Too many Phantoms. Argento did a really shit version with
Julian
Sands. There
Sands.
are a lot of versions.
Yeah.
Right, where are we? Now we're going down again. Listen to Me, anyone?
Mhm.
A group of college debaters learn about the world, friendships, love, and dreams in this and family in this warm, endearing drama. So pass. Staying together. Oh, I was expecting something to open. The complicit life of three small-town brothers is shattered when their father sells the family business from under them. Okay.
Yeah.
The Mighty Quinn. I think this is Denzel.
Mighty Quinn.
Here we go. Yes. Yeah, it's a police drama in the islands, so with Denzel. So this is remembering pretty good, but this one might be relevant. There we go. A very young Denzel.
Yeah, see, people don't like it when I say this, but I don't like Denzel Washington. Like, honestly, I can't watch him, and people think he's like the best thing since sliced bread, and I don't get it like at all. He's the same in everything he does.
That is true.
Everything he does is the same, and the kind of films he does, apart from which is the one where it's like post-apocalyptic.
Book of Eli.
Book of Eli. That I can watch. Again, it's not a brilliant film, but I can watch that one. The rest of the stuff, no, I just cannot do it. And when I tell people I don't like Denzel Washington, no one seems to understand it. Because everyone thinks he's brilliant, but
I think he's very charming. That helps.
Possible. I don't know, but just.
Yeah, I surprised Red Scorpion went straight to video over here. It had a pretty big budget behind the time. It did. Yeah, I remember it straight to video here, I think. I don't remember seeing anything in the cinema for it.
No.
I love how Schumacher said, if I ever do a film, Phantom Opera, Joe Schumacher should direct it. Oh, I'm sorry. Andrew Lloyd Webber, as he's corrected himself, says Schumacher should do it. Eaton has Marilyn Burns doing her screamy thing all over again.
Yep.
I saw Schumacher's version of Phantom in the cinema on its release. I never actually seen the Lloyd Webber stage shows, but I thought Schumacher made a decent film. There you go. I can't say the Phantom or the opera musical I'm not interested in, but the Phantom of the Opera is here. But yes, Mighty Quinn does look like a good thriller for the time. Mystery comedy thriller. I think it's very light, as in a thriller, but it obviously did very well. Feel the same about Keanu Reeves. Don't get why everyone likes him. It's not because of his acting.
Yeah.
It's a good picture. Oh, there you go. Good call, Alpha. I thought that too. I like Denzel's Equalizer. 1 and 3 Equalizers are good. Emmett Walsh only died, recently. He was old in critics, which was very true. And The Mighty Quinn is a good thriller. There you go. Right. We must be getting onto the really good stuff now. The January Man. So it's another good thriller. It's got have you seen this?
No.
It's Kevin Kline as a police thriller tracking a serial killer. And it's got Alan Rickman in it. So yeah,
Right.
he fought out the MPD and then he has to come back to catch a serial killer when he's killed too many women. So he's a bit of a wacky detective. What's the name? Yeah, what's the name? Mary Elizabeth Mastrander is in it. But like it says, it's an okay detective thriller. Catching a serial killer, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know that.
No, I saw it back on the VHS back in the old days. Right, Drugstore Cowboy. I always confuse this with the Dustin Hoffman film. Was it Midnight Cowboy?
Yeah, so Midnight Cowboy, yeah.
But yeah, I've never seen it. Matt Dillon, Kelly Lynch as a druggies.
Yeah.
Then we got See You in the Morning. Everyone must know this one.
It's not ringing any bells at all.
It is not ringing any bells, not even the poster's ringing a bell. So who's in it? Jeff Bridges, Alice Krieg. Exactly. So another Alan J. Packler directed it. So it's so much talent, but disappeared without a trace. Romance comedy, that's why. As good as Jeff Bridges is. There you go. They both have kids and get together. There we go. Happy endings for all.
Yeah, it's not want to know.
Good call about Denzel. Although I saw a VHS of a film called Out of Time and it was amazing, and Equalizer is good too. Yeah, Out of Time is another good thriller with Denzel, but he seems to pick good thrillers to do, whether you like him or not.
Yeah. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean? The films he's done.
Noted.
You know what I mean? The films he's done are popular films. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can't take that away from him. And people love him, but it's just my personal preference with him. And I suppose you could say that about different people as well as, but he's always been the one that stood out for me. Everything he did seemed to be the same.
January Man I've seen, bought it on Blu-ray a few months ago, I think. There you go. Do like Gentles, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, Equalizer 3 is a slow film compared to the first and the second. He doesn't, because he gets injured. Spoilers.
Right.
So he has to recover for most of the film. Be Ace in January. If January came out in a different month than January, yeah, it did come out in January. Tony says from Scarface, yeah, gets nude in it, which is nice to see. Don't let Tony hear you say that. Yeah, Mary Elizabeth. That's not. I love Equalizer, but this seems better. Well, Marmite film, yeah, it does. Yeah, here we go. Devil in a Blue Dress is a good one. There you go. Same actor, same director, even better film. It's got Don Cheadle in as a nutter. Drugstore. That's it. Gus Van Sant film. One of my favorites from '89 is Alphabet. I have to check it out. Put it on their top 10 Siskel and Ebert of the year. Oh. Matt Dillon's really good. Made Marion nude. Interested. Plus, it had Alan Rickman looking like he just walked off the set. I think he had actually pretty much come off the set of Die Hard to make it. Only saw Drug Bar recently someone challenged me to watch a Gus Van Sant film other than Psycho 1998, which I'm obsessed with. Okay. Sort of start off a whole indie film scene along with Sex Lives and Videotapes. Yeah, I think that's in this list somewhere. You've seen Good Will Hunting. Yes, that's Gus Van Sant's biggest hit, I think.
Yeah.
All I got from Equalizer was he was in Italy and there's hardly any action, but he did climb the stairs a lot. That is true. Sums it up. Right. We're in the last 10, the top 10 almost. So Let It Ride. I think that's Richard Dreyfuss gambling comedy. Do you know that one?
No.
Yeah. So he's a compulsive gambler that's always losing, and then he starts a winning streak, and then doesn't. I think he has to choose between his woman or his winning. I think Robbie Coltrane's got a small part as the guy at the counter.
All right, cool.
But yeah, 6.8. Bloody hell. It's quite good, but it's not really a comedy. It's not laugh out loud comedy as such. But yeah, got Jennifer Killey and Terry Garr's girlfriend, wife.
Terry Garr, yeah.
I think I can't remember if she's saying this a bit more, but then we get Second Sight, which is about an hour and a half. I'm going to say. John Larroquette and Bronson Pinchot stars private investigator and super psychic who operate a paranormal detective agency in this wild comedy. I've never heard of it.
No.
Sounds interesting, though.
Yeah, it does. It sounds right up my street, and I've never heard of it.
I don't know why I've never seen it. Probably because it's terrible. I remember this poster now. It's a sort of shit poster.
Yeah.
So I've never seen it. Who directed it? It doesn't have the worst ratings, but Joel Zwick. Science fiction black comedy. That might have put people off.
Yeah, I've never. Oof. Actually, had six votes on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, it's not what I've come across. That I don't know why.
Yeah, I guess they buried it after it bombed. There we go. Some people know it. Oh dear. Not seeing that. Watched it with the missus, and we both said the same thing: climbing more fucking stairs. Didn't complain when Rocky was training. Yeah. I thought Equalizer told the story of an aging badass rather well. The Dial of Destiny should have taken note. Yeah. Second Sight is with Balky from Perfect Strangers. I watched Let It Ride at my friends across the road. We were addicted to horse racing. After the film, it's entertaining enough. Exactly, that's about the best you can say. And I don't know if Jennifer Tilly gets her Norks out, but Robbie Coltrane profile pic looks like Peter Griffin. Is the voice of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, he does the opening credits of a few of the films, doesn't he? I seem to remember sensing Second Sight and turning it off after 50 minutes. I never saw the rest. It does seem that sort of film. Andy's the baddie in Reggie Reg. Larroquette is great. Ned Blake Edwards' Blind Date with Kim Basinger and Bruce Willis. Dial of Destiny should have been shit canned. Yeah, they should have took the hit on that one. Serge from Beverly Hills Cop, and it's Serge Ashrel. Ashrel Foley is here.
Achwell Foley.
You fancied with a lemon twist?
Lemon twist.
He's coming back in the fourth one, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right, it wouldn't be an 80s film without the two Coreys.
I think Dream a Little Dream. I actually quite like this one. It's not the best one you'll ever see with both the Coreys in it. But the premise is quite good. I know there was loads of like body swapping films and shit like that at the time, but it's quite good. It's like this is an experiment. It's not like a Wish or anything like that happens. Yeah. It's an experiment where an aging couple are working on this thing where they can take their subconscious mind and transfer it into a younger body. And Corey Haim ends up I think it's Corey Haim that's. Yeah. Or is it Corey Feldman? Is it Corey? It's Corey Haim into it.
Feldman's not in it as much as I remember.
No, Corey Feldman just plays his mate in it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And for some reason it goes a bit wrong, and Corey Haim ends up the old guy ends up transferring his subconscious into Corey Haim. It is good. You know what I mean? It was a surprise release when they put it out on Blu-ray from Vestron, but
yes.
You know what I mean? But it's a cool little watch if you've never seen it.
5.7, so it's quite high.
Yeah, and I like both Coreys. You know what I mean? The good value for money. But it's a good little film.
So let's have a look. Ramon's a huge fan of the Coreys.
Mm.
And then let's have a look. Never saw Dream a Little Dream. Am I missing that much? It's worth a watch.
It's worth a watch.
I'm not sure about
it's not the best film you'll see with any of the Coreys in it, but it's okay. You know what I mean? Like I said, there was loads of the sort of like body swapping films for around this kind of time period, and this was a play on one of those, but it was slightly different enough that it offered something a little bit different. It was all right.
Jeff's never seen it. The two Coreys are one of the best reality shows. Yeah, that's both true.
Yeah, I mean, Feldman's head's just fell off on it massively.
License to Drive is the better film, yes.
License to Drive is good. Yeah. Isn't Feldman touring with his band at the moment? With like somebody quite big. Is he touring with Limp Bizkit, I think? Which is I'm sure it's Limp Bizkit who he's touring with. Yeah. Which is bizarre. You know.
It's a pretty good film worth watch. See, you know, they also did the sequel, yes, which looks like a lot later. Yeah, if you didn't imagine it.
Yeah.
There you go. License to Drive is
more
popular. Good. And there's a cameo from Haim in Lost Boys 2 at the end, isn't there?
Yeah, Feldman's in 3, the Frog Brothers one.
Yeah, there you go. Feldman's performances. All right, let's have a look. Millennium. Nope.
No, I don't. I don't own that one at all. I mean, reading that synopsis, that sounds quite cool.
It's pretty good. It's not like amazing sci-fi. It's just like people from the future come and take people from the past. So, but I won't spoil it. But it's worth the watch.
Yeah, it's not on all, but it's.
Oh, this is a great song. Not the same with just one chorus. The Chuckleburras are hairy bikers.
I've got a Chuckle Brothers story that he does. It's Paul Chuckle that's left, isn't it? And he does a lot of stuff on Cameo now. And I think he was charging £36, right? So I messaged him on Cameo. Yeah, just send me everything that you want over. And what I wanted was a tiny little clip for the beginning of my channel. So I told him all this, and he basically come back and just told me to fuck off. He did. He wanted, because I was going to use it on a regular basis, and it wasn't just a one-time use. He didn't want to do it. So I was like, fuck you, Paul Chuckle. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's not that one. As you can see, it's a bit more sci-fi.
Yeah, why do I not know that one? That's normally my wheelhouse, that kind of stuff.
I think who's the lady in it? It's one of the Charlie's Angels.
Screen Factory released it as well as, so it must have a UK Blu-ray as well as about somebody.
I've just maximized the wrong picture. Hang on. There we go. There she is. What's her name? Cheryl Ladd. That's it. And Chris Christopherson's in it. That's a pretty good. Because there's a plane crash and an investigation, and then they find things out about people from the future.
Yeah. Can't believe I've never seen that.
We got Immediate Family. I guess that's a drama. Yep.
Yeah.
Never mind. And then we get.
I was surprised to see this so low down on the list.
Low? Okay. It's really high, I thought.
Do you think?
For a British film.
106? Yeah, but it was at the time, it was quite a big deal.
It was very popular in the UK anyway.
Yeah.
And then we get, there we go, UHF.
UHF.
It's quite high for the bomb.
Yeah, there's no decent version of it in the UK. Weirdly, I don't know why.
Oh, I tried to track down the DVD. I used to have it, but
I don't own a copy of it. I've seen it numerous times. It's okay.
It's not the best thing ever. So
yeah,
but it's got some fun stuff. That is true. Frame that message.
Yeah, Paul Chuckle just telling you to fucking do one. while in some of the videos I've watched, were that badly done that he was sat in his kitchen, but all his washing was out on a maiden behind him, just drying near the radiators. And I was like, fuck off, Paul. You need the £36 more than I do.
His pensions on BBC's not covering it.
Yeah. Yeah, Barry took out money.
Oh, Michael Myers loves this film. Millennium is one of those films that isn't executed as well as it should be, but the central idea was a good one. That's a good description of it.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Yeah, I guess technically that is a big hit for a British film. 6 million. I'm not teaching shit. Favorite chick flick. It was Pauline Collins did get an Oscar nomination. Okay. Shirley's hubby. Oh, just passed away, didn't he? Oh, yeah, the actor. There you go. It's some good music in it.
Yeah.
Well, I do think it was a kind of hit over the. Oh, okay. I read it hit over the head over here in the Netherlands. I did rent it back in the day. I don't think I've ever seen it properly. That's it. Yossa Hughes from Boys on the Black Stuff.
Boys on the Black Stuff. Yeah.
Gives a job.
Gives a job.
And the captain from the Titanic. Yes, not the Captain Birdseye.
Yossa.
Right. Music box. Another war crimes film with Jessica Lange. Don't know this one.
No idea.
I seem to remember it coming out, but knew nothing about it. But obviously, it's a legal drama. Then we get Roger and Me. Oh, no. Oh, shit. I peaked too soon. Which is the first documentary by Michael Moore about his hometown of Flint, Michigan, and losing all the jobs. I think I've seen it once back in the day when he got popular with Columbine.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Where's my steak? I remember Joanne Lovely as an old school friend of Shirley's, and she becomes a high-class escort in Shirley Valentine. Music Box is getting a new Blu-ray. It probably is a very great film. I'll give it to the dog. Everyone's seen the film. Is that a joke of making us the captain of the Titanic?
Yeah.
See what happens when you give him a job.
Yeah.
I've heard of music, but because it has Jessica Lange in it, but I've never seen it. Okay. Roger Me was one of the first documentaries I ever rented. Okay. It was quite boring. I don't like more. He has a acquired taste these days. I think Roger Me is, it was his first big hit. Never heard of this one. Exactly. This is a lot of learning experiences for this. I'm desperate to get a job. Cameo from Rob Evans, Bob, Rita, and Sue Fame. Call Me Dan. I'm desperate, Dan. Here come all the quotes.
Yeah.
The bit that was exciting in my mind is just say the cinema in Flint, Michigan, the last film it showed was Star Wars. That had a few re-releases. And then we get to Shag. Oh, and then we got one more, which obviously everyone's seen. But yeah, this is obviously very popular in the UK, this film was, and then everyone was disappointed when they saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I've got to be careful how I Google this.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so it's a... Oh, I clicked images. Shit. People don't come here for professionalism. So it was on the... It was Phoebe Cates again, Bridget Fonda, Jeff Yeager, and Annabeth Gish. So that's Paige Hannah, but it looks like... What's her face?
Yeah, it's certainly a lineup.
But yes, it's a dance film. It's just a Dirty Dancing ripoff, basically.
Ah, right.
Yeah. The story of 4 girls who just graduate high school and hightail it to Myrtle Beach. I've never seen it.
A forbidden zone of boys and booze.
Fully got a good
That
soundtrack.
sounds like, it sounds like Wigan on a Saturday night. That.
Right. Where do we get to? Hated the bit in the film where he was bucking Charlton Heston. Yeah. The guy who plays the guy who rants about Greece was a psycho jailer in Liverdale. Double bill with Shaft. Oh my god! Yeah. Yeah, the poster for Shag made it filthy as fuck as a 6-year-old. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't show the VHS poster. Click the wrong button. Shag the movie. Surely someone must have thought something was wrong with that when they. Nope, no pictures. Because that is not the picture we got in the UK. Yeah, there it is. That one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's the cover I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously it's a bit more tamer in the US. So they obviously knew what they were doing when they advertised it in the UK.
Yeah.
Parental filter on Boo. Sorry, everyone. Basically a dance film. Why it was never a success in the UK. Never heard of it. Shag, no. Video cover had a bit origin lettering. Where has it gone? Yep. Just like the monkeys and head. Right, so we've got one more film and we're done. Who said it would take 5 minutes? So, the first of the trilogy. Have you ever seen this? Serial killer thriller?
No, don't think so.
It's is it Anthony LaPaglia, I believe. But there we go.
I'm not familiar with that.
Hang on, I'll be back in a second. While you just read.
Yeah, put the synopsis on.
Actually, I'll put that one on.
Is it got a load? No, but the little synopsis on the Google one for the IMDb says directed by William Lustig with Judd Nelson. Well, Judd Nelson's in it. Some of his films are okay. Robert Loggia, Leo Rossi, Meg Foster, 2 Los Angeles police detectives. And then it goes off. As a newly appointed police detective, Sam Dietz is under pressure to succeed and looks like capture something called the Sunset Killer who taunts him. Yeah, not one I've ever come across that. 5.9 on IMDb, 50% of Rotten Tomatoes, so it's middle of the road kind of stuff. My Christ, watch it now on Amazon Video for $4.99. Christ. It's yeah, again, not one I've ever come across, but it sounds interesting enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they did 3 films with the same. It's William Lustig. I didn't know that. Yeah, but Leo Rossi, not Anthony LaPaglia. Yeah, he does all 3 films, investigating stuff.
Yeah, Judd Nelson.
That is it. I made it.
Yay!
Right. Stop sharing that window. There we go. Right. Let's have a look. Where do we get to? I'll wrap this up now, as it's very late. Wildlife. Oh, I think I remember that one. From a relentless big advertising cat. Yeah. That's the one. The same guy that directed Maniac. William Lustig. Confederate flag on the cover. Probably wouldn't fly today. Damn
yeah, right. Not at all.
Yeah, there was at least 3 of them, but I think the other 2 went straight to video.
Right.
I didn't ever thought the first one got a release, but it obviously did. Yeah, Alfred Robert.
Yeah.
I was trying to put an X on the box. Yeah. Leo, amazing, great. That's him. It was one release, so it probably had the most expensive film listing directed. Yeah, after Maniac Cop, Vigilante. There you go.
Yep.
I love how Williams. Oh, he started Anchor Bay. Okay.
All right.
Robert. Oh, he started. Yeah, like all of them, they started off with adult films. Yep. Oh wow. Yeah, well, so many of them did back in the day, even the famous directors, isn't it?
Yeah. Everyone starts with a bit of porn.
De Palma and stuff like that.
Yeah, De Palma,
yeah. But Vigilante is a good film.
Yeah.
Right. So very late, but we'll wrap this up. I didn't think it would take this long. I thought I would crack through it again. Obviously, I'm mistaken.
There's a trend that's running with all these ones that you do with me now. We look at it and go, yeah, we can crush these quite quickly. There's not that many. 2 hours and 45 minutes later, it's like 90% of the films no one's heard of. I've held up about 7 titles.
Same.
But the fun that I enjoy doing them. I learn about something as well as talking about something. So it's good. It's fun.
Right. So yeah, thanks everyone. We'll do a much better list next month.
Yeah, believe me, part 2 of this will be a lot better.
Oh yes.
Virtually from 100 to 1, they're all bangers. They're all real good films.
Yeah. He stakes his reputation on it. So yeah. All right. Take care, everyone. Until next time, we'll say goodbye and good night.
Take care, Rob. See you later.
Bye.